Oh, see, can you see by the early light was so held twilight as the last gleaming was bright, who brought me us fire for the rapid we were in this dreamland, and the rocket's red glare one bursting in there gave to the night that the stars were still there, or still yet brave, and the home of the free.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. I'll replace it, Hans.
Do it now.
The night's long, so it's...
First your brother betrays us, and then the young prince is murdered. You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. How would I enter? Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
If they see the two of us...
You must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph.
Run and find Sir Lawrence.
Forgive me.
No.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Game.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Did they? The watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Didn't you agree, Lord Strong? Our city should be safe for all its people.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, Your Grace.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife, a good and honourable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
You made a vow before the Seven to honour your wife in marriage.
I'd shaggy give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently. Did she not? Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
I agree. His remains are being prepared by the Silent Sisters.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the Free Cities.
You have dragon riders, Father. Send us.
At least the princess has a plan.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps. There's some better use for the princess's talents.
The matter settled. Again.
No. I will not allow it.
Allow it. Do not forget yourself, Raymond. That
Is no true Valarian. Her children are bastards! And she is a whore.
He can keep his tongue.
Dude, we saw we saw Vaymond rise again a few episodes ago, and it was such a sweet taste. I think that was in episode 3 of the House of the Dragon season 3 warm-up that we are apparently still in. We're in episode 5 of the warm-up to the season because it feels like nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening. Don't worry about it. It's just everyone's having fun. Dude, I think Kristen Cole's having the time of his life right now. If anything, I'm on a who are our 2 favorite characters right now? Ormond Hightower, Kristen Cole, Aegon Targaryen. I think that's the list right now we have.
I don't even think Kristen really makes my favorites right now.
Oh, well, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. You should be, buddy.
Grouchy boy.
Oh, are you? Oh, he's being a little grouchy?
A little grouch. But I think, dude, Aegon. Holy shit, Aegon, this episode was so awesome. But yeah, keep going. Just keep going. Why don't you talk for a while?
Yeah, let me talk for a while. I don't know. Does Gator's audio sound a little low? I know he's in a different recording area right now.
Am I quiet?
Yeah, just a little bit maybe, but let us know. I don't know. Maybe I just turned you down because you're fucking obnoxious. Right. But hey, thank you for being here, everybody. Hit the like button right now. Is bassy. Okay, maybe I need to turn down my bass. I think I listened back to us before, and it sounds.
Who's bassy? Really You're bassy or I'm bassy?
I might be bassy. Let's.
Okay. Well, while you figure out if you're bassy, we have a few $20 super chats I want to get right out of the way, because if it's $20 or more, we will read it immediately. But all the rest of the super chats we're going to hold until later. So this one's from Jasper Lane Wild. He was on Team Green for a while until he was eliminated. But he says, I say this as a pretty strong book purist. Can we please just kill Alicent off? I think that would honestly be much more respectful to the source than this. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that up until this episode, but this episode, my gaze has now shifted from Alicent fully over to Helena, I think, at this point. But yeah, it's definitely, we got problems. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about Alicent a lot. Thank you for the super chat a lot, Jasper. Appreciate it, dude. Godhand with another $20. My lords, my naughty Northmen are still praying to the trees. I've begun a deforestation program and will erect a glorious tower with all of the lumber. Haven't decided yet on a name, maybe a 6-letter word. I'll ask my ally, Chud McGill. Yeah, hey, Chud, if you have any ideas for a 6-letter word, shove it up your ass. Don't comment. Yeah. Just go to the Discord and comment it all you want. You can do it freely there on Space Pope's unofficial Discord of this channel. But yes, anyway, welcome in, everybody, once again.
Yeah, remove that. Let's see if I can.
Hold on, I already
got real quick. Is Godhand? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Godhand, did I put you at the voice of Old Town? Guys, if you super chat enough money, it will be on the overlay here. We added some new ones. We have the Lord of the Crossing, Lord of the Dreadfort, Lord of Griff's Roost, which is held by Robert's big meaty Warhammer. Then we also have Sea Lord of Bravos. I'm sure people are gunning for that one, but
hell yeah.
Gator, what do you overall think about this episode when you first watch it? For me, without saying too much about it, I could not stop looking at the time and wondering when is this going to end. Same. It was just it just dragged for me.
Yeah, it dragged a lot. I was wondering too. I was watching and I was like, okay, it has to be close to the end by now. And I'm not even joking. And I clicked pause. And I know a lot of it is like the ending stuff, like this, talk this week on House of the Dragon, whatever. But it still showed 31 minutes left. And I was like, what? 31 minutes still left? This? How could that possibly be? It just, man, it's not like I dislike dialogue. Some of the best scenes in Game of Thrones were these dialogue-heavy episodes. But in this, it just does not hit the same. Anytime Massaria is on screen, it is just horrible. We'll get into it. We complain a lot about the Rhaenyra, Alicent little powwows, right? Little hand-holding kumbaya sessions. I didn't think it could get worse than that, but guess what? It is when you swap either one of them from Massaria. And when I saw Massaria walk through that door to talk to Alicent, I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, what are we even doing right now? Why are these two in a room together?
Yeah, I have more to say about that with the two almost Littlefinger Varys stand-ins that we have with Larry Strong and the White Worm, that how they're depicting them in this series is very... I don't know. It's not convincing to me that these are master tacticianists that can pull strings and know more than they let on. If anything, they're just like stumbling around. It's like, of course, because you have two eyeballs and you're walking around the Red Keep. Of course, you notice that. But yeah, we can get into it. Let us know what you guys think too. If you're rewatching this, not live, comment down below what are your thoughts on this episode, because we'd love to read it. We love reading comments, guys.
I love reading.
We start here with the Tully, the Riverlands, and the Winter Wolves. Their encampment here, and they're trying to build bridges, right? But they keep falling apart. Gator, and what's the bloody hell's going on here?
Funny how that happened. Yeah, dude, we get this Kristen Cole. He's doing this guerrilla style warfare tactics, running through. And at first, it's really cool. But I liked Kristen Cole's thing at the beginning here. I even wrote this down. I took a few notes this episode, and I just said, honestly, Kristen Cole doing great work, because he is. I think this is cool. I'm glad there's a little bit of tactics going on. And for me, that quickly devolved Kristen Cole over the course of this episode. But yeah, dude, he's doing great work here. He really is. I don't know why. I love the idea that these disgusting northern old men, by the way, geriatrics. I love that them and the low T rivermen are being, kind of cut at the ankles. I love sabotage. Absolutely.
I want more time with this encampment, and it'd be cool to see more of the internal conflict, because I'm sure the Northerners and the Riverlands, they are on the same side during the War of the Five Kings in the main series, but they shouldn't just automatically blend together seamlessly. And the Winter Wolves aren't just a standard army that is going to follow orders. These are the guys. These are like the Hicks, the people that are there's only three things I love. I love my old gods, I love fishing, and I love dying, baby. And I ain't done it yet, because I'm going to die for this winter. I'm going to get mine. And they go out there. They should have this more. I mean, he does kind of voice it here that he wants that kind of action moving forward. Like, yo, get me in some action.
I love Coors, kissing, and killing. That's my 3K. Coors Light with a K. It's like, dude, disgusting. I don't like the listen. This guy's great in Sons of Anarchy, and by the way, he's a hick in that too. I mean, he's Irish, but he's still like a biker, like a disgusting biker fuck, right?
He's great in Braveheart. He's great in Gladiator.
He's great in everything, and maybe he's great in this too. It's kind of it almost seems like a typecast role almost. I mean, he's not a big enough actor for it really to be like a star-studded member, whatever you want to call that, but it almost feels that way because of how little he's being utilized. But at the same time, I'm not complaining, because I don't really want to see anything from the Northerners, to be honest with you. It's not interesting to me in this conflict.
I am more interested in that interaction than what we get with Alicent and Massaria.
Yes.
Yeah. So, so we get this interaction here. They burn down the encampment, which rules.
Yeah.
So awesome. Let me pull this down. I don't want to get hit with copyright strike. I'm trying to find a good shot of Kristen Cole here, but his face paint is kind of funny because it's just 3 stripes on his face.
Well, you don't like that? It's not creative enough for you, or what?
No, I'm just wondering. Commit to the bit, dude.
Remember when he
do
was
some
practicing?
do some blackface. Just cover the whole thing.
The big pink lips too. He was you could see in the dark, I guess.
What is the point of having the black on your face? It's to not reflect the sunlight. or the moonlight, I should say, not sunlight, but not to reflect any sort of light. That way you don't stand out.
No.
But look at his nose. It's just shining like a Bravosi out there. He should have that thing covered, you know?
True. You don't remember when he's practicing his painting skills back on that shield a few episodes ago? See, that's what he was prepping for. We're finally seeing the fruits of his labor here. And you know what? Maybe he has to look like a Bravosi. That's all right.
Okay.
He's showing off a little bit. I'm sure his men appreciated this.
Yeah, I love this tactic. I love Kristen Cole. I want to do a video on him soon, but Gator refuses to do it.
It's never been suggested.
Look at that. Okay, well, we're gonna before we get into the Harrenhal scene here, we got two $20 super chats. If you send a $20 super chat, we will cut through the noise here and address it.
I'm gonna read them out of order. I'll read them out of order here, but yes, first of all, we have no name. 1999, so not technically $20, but says, I love this girl, but she's still Team Black even after taking the Hilt pill. Any advice? I'm sorry, I emphasized that wrong. I love this girl, but she's still Team Black after taking the Hilt pill. Any advice? P.S. She's taking the bar next week. Please wish her luck. She wants to be the next Master of Law. Dude, Master of Law, like a bar exam lawyer, that screams Bravosi, dude. Run now. You don't want to be hitched to that, man. You don't want to be.
Also, just keep giving her the Hilt pills. She's been Hilt pilled. Okay, well, give her the bottle. See what happens.
Yeah, that's a good
What's
point.
the worst that can happen?
Bottoms up, baby.
Worst thing she can worst thing that could happen is she starts building towers like Chud in the chat. That's probably the worst case.
Yeah, but then the Bravosianer is going to knock him down. No, and by the way, too, you know what? Yeah, enough Hilt pills and that issue gets resolved too. You know, we're not about blood guilt here. So yeah, dude. Just keep giving her the pills. Send her every new video we make. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We have members only videos, of course, and those are some of the most pilling of all Hilt content. So that's the recommendation, dude. Just keep her saturated. That's really all there is to it. It's not rocket science.
We're developing Hilt peptides. What's a peptilts?
Yeah, peptilts.
Peptilts.
Yeah, why not? Our peptides hurt. Ow, my peptide hurts so bad. Gooners says, dry times ahead, boys. Going through a divorce. Whoa, dude, this is the exact opposite. Yeah. But reverse of that. I refuse to let my wife be primary for the kids. We'll burn through every Satoshi of Bitcoin I have to see that through. She has become a Latina Rhaenyra book version. Are you serious, dude? No way.
Send us pics.
Yeah, dude, pics I didn't have. There was somebody, man, who was that? There was somebody in one of our comments, in one of our videos, and said something about like an abusive mom or something like that they had. I can't remember what it was, but they were trying to guilt trip us about like making jokes about abusive parents or something like that.
Right.
And I literally commented, I'm just like, any pics of the mom? That's all I whenever it's like, I mean, what do I care? I'm sorry you go through that, but don't guilt trip us about our content. Are you kidding me? Anyway, Gooners, dude. Sorry to hear that. If you're being serious, yeah, dude, sorry to hear that. That really sucks, man. I can't believe it. After 7 years, she just kind of turned into it. Huh? There was a coworker of mine that happened to, and it was after they had their third kid. So the first two kids, totally fine, great wife. And after the third kid, it was like something mentally snapped, like immediately after having the kid, like while still in the hospital, became a totally different person. And it seems like probably going through the same situation that you are. So sorry about that, man. Hope you get through it okay. And don't you dare burn through those Satoshis, man. You'll get your kids. You'll get them. You'll get them, man.
Yeah,
but I mean, I guess if you have to, yeah, I guess the kids are more important than Satoshis, but I bet you find a way.
Thoughts and prayers out for our boy Gooner.
Yep.
So
put the prayer hands in the chat, everybody, for Gooners. He's a loyal member of the channel. He's a loyal hilter.
He's a master of coin. He needs your help.
He is,
Just like the master of coin in this show right now.
No kidding.
Lord Manderley. We go to Harrenhal. Dude, I hate how dark this is. I want to see more of Harrenhal here, right?
Same.
Doesn't this look epic here?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks way better than the Red Keep.
It is, dude. I always say relocate to Harrenhal, dude. It's awesome.
You've never said that to me once.
Sorry.
So we are again at Harrenhal, and this is just, we get another scene of this later, but people showing up trying to kill Aemond, who was last seen here, and Alice Rivers saying like, no one here named that. I don't even know what you're talking about. And then I think she gets some bats to fly out at him, right?
Yes. Yes, she does. And I guess that's intimidating enough to send them away. Dude, if bats come at me, I'm not going to be running leaving. I'll maybe run away for a second. I'm coming right back. I mean, I have a goal here. How far did I travel to try to kill the prince? Like, of course I'm going to. Dude, these guys know that Vagar is the thing. How in the world? They're scared of bats, but not Vagar?
Right.
Come on.
It doesn't make any sense. They're afraid of bats. You have a sword. It's not like you're like with your child or something. You have to keep them safe. You're like, okay, this is pretty scary, and you have her outnumbered. Just rush her. You know, you had 3 of you guys there, but
dude, are you saying we need another attempted rape scene? Oh, please give me another one. I don't have enough of those this season. We've only had one every episode. Please more.
I know when there's like, we're going to turn down a lot of the explicit material when it comes to Game of Thrones, which I'm like, if you're going to turn down something, I'm all for like turning down a lot of the unneeded sex scenes in tits and stuff. It's like, okay, we don't need this. Doesn't do anything for the story. But instead, you're just going to say, hey, we're going to replace those scenes with rape scenes. Sarah Hess, you have my number.
She has all of a number. I'm sorry, I don't mean to saturate this completely with super chats, but we do have another 20. Mr. House 9368, dude. Mr. House, so based, best faction in New Vegas. Any advice on how to Craster pill my GF? She is not a fan at the moment. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Again, just walk her through the arguments, and the best probably way to do it is to wait until the Craster story is done after a few seasons, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, and then start to remind her. Maybe if you're going to watch the full series of Game of Thrones too, the White Walkers do come and cause a lot of problems later on, although not as much as you'd want. See, that's another problem. I feel like they almost downplayed the White Walker threat and the damage that they did.
Yeah.
Just so that they could make Craster look worse in the show. Because if the White Walkers like destroyed half the realm, then it was like, damn, dude, Craster was really a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Also, you should just get AI to summarize our last video or just show her that video. Has she Has she watched our video before on the in defense of Craster? We made that video, right?
If there's a transcript of if there's closed captioning, if there's a transcript,
you get AI to summarize it.
Get rid of like the jokes or whatever, and turn it into like a scholarly kind of like dictation or what do you want to call that? What is it called? Your doctoral final? I can't remember your thesis. I can't remember what it is, but just turn it into that, and you'll be good to go. Dissertation, I think might be the word I'm looking for.
Alice Rivers here is saying that the Harrenhal is a woman. Do you agree that Harrenhal is a woman?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do you think she's actually Harrenhal embodied?
That's the vibe I got. I mean, okay, all jokes aside, that is the vibe I got this episode. I almost wonder if they're going to go with that kind of thing. Like she is the curse of Harrenhal, which is just beyond stupid if that's what they're doing.
Does that make you want to fuck her more or less?
I guess more. I guess. I mean, I
didn't
really,
0 to 1.
Yeah, I didn't really want to in the first. Yeah, I guess like it's maybe something like, huh? I can like raise my eyes a little bit. Like it got my attention briefly.
Hey, give me some tool time there.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
I don't think so, Tim. That's
I just saw that guy who plays Al Borland on like an infomercial for some like cool. What was it? It was on the TV.
I thought you were going to say you saw him in your dreams. You're at Harrenhal and you're like, I'm hosting Tool Time. And Al Borland keeps ruining everything.
He keeps berating me. I can't do anything right.
Oh, we got 2 more $20 super chats here.
Okay. We do appreciate the super chats, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. All right, real quick. R. Ortiz, this is Raul. Who wins? Alice, the Dark Knight Rivers, or Prime Bobby B? Also, Dom kicked me off Master of Laws for hating Ormond last week. Hey, can't blame him for that one. All right, but Alice, the Dark Knight Rivers, or Prime Bobby B? Dude, Bobby B, like he could just scream. He's like Black Bolt. He just screams through the chasm of Harrenhal, and Alice Rivers gets purged. She gets exorcised from the premises.
True. Yeah.
You know? Or
Bobby.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Bobby B. Prime Bobby B is a maiden's dream. Dude, she would just slip all the way down from Harrenhal right into his lap. Dude, True. Yeah. She would have no power over herself in front of old Bobby B.
Yeah, 100%. Luckfeld for $20. Compare this scene to the opening scene of the pilot for Game of Thrones. It's so embarrassing how poorly this scene is constructed. Right. And you know what's so true about that too? Like the opening scene of Game of Thrones, it's so good and the budget is so noticeably lower, but still it's so good compared to something like this.
I agree. Yeah, it's the script writing, which they are going off of Fire and Blood, which doesn't have a whole lot of like built-in character moments, which is unfortunate for them because they don't have good writing abilities. Yeah, Game of Thrones is able to just have a couple scenes that really just I don't know, gets you into it. You're like, oh, we even heard from some of these like main characters in a while, but I'm still just invested in every scene I'm watching. This, I'm so checked out. Like I said, I'm checking to see how much longer we have. I'm like, holy shit, I got to get up early tomorrow. I don't want to stay up all night.
I know.
What was this last one?
I will read it in a second, but I was going to say about Alice Rivers too. It's just, wait. Okay, good. Lost my train of thought. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
I really did.
Okay,
it's probably a good thing for right now because we'll have other times to talk about it. But Rizzler, oh shit, I remembered. Whatever, we'll talk about it later. Rizzler, Aegon the Chad Conqueror was the abusive husband to Harrenhal. More Tim Allen. Yes, dude, please.
Dude.
Always more Tim Allen. We always need more Tim Allen.
More Tim Allen.
Let us know in the chat who's your dream like character cast who Tim Allen could play in the Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, let us know. We'll pull it up if we get some bangers. Tim Allen, who you should be. Some ordinary gooners. You got a Aegon the Conquest, your wife's Harrenhal.
Seriously.
Do?
Yep, take command.
Burn it down. Oh, also, she calls Harren the Black, Harren the Cruel. What the fuck's up with that?
That's nothing. She's just mixing shit up. She's confusing the two figures. It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes
Harren the Cruel. He's a mean guy. He burned this place down. Bitch, you weren't even there. But if you were there, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, she may have been there to be fair. But
she's just one of those people that is like, what do they call them when they're just super emotional and they feel everything? Like, oh, I felt that.
An empath.
Empath, thank you. I feel for Harrenhal. Feels like I was there when everyone burns. Shut up, dude.
Dude, she's the curse of Harrenhal. Are you kidding me?
She's a curse on my eyeballs, dude.
yeah. No bueno. That jaw, dude. But remember, from 0 to 1%. So I'm all in.
Yeah. So, yeah, also this episode is very dark visually. I don't have like nice backlighting on my TV like you. Remember when we watched it together? I'm like, holy shit, I can see everything.
Yes.
My TV is made by, I don't know who, probably Bravosi.
Yeah, probably.
Aemon having a dark little dream here.
No. And then he gets a little mommy scene. He didn't take any, he didn't go for the nips yet. He didn't go for the milk. You know she's lactating, first of all.
Yeah, she is the wet nurse for like how many different generations of Strong?
Since the Age of Heroes, dude. She's been here the whole time, and and she's gonna be here forevermore. She probably is there in the main series as well, unless George decides to do something different with her. But yeah, Aemon's here. I don't like seeing Aemon in this kind of weak state or whatever. And we really didn't see Daemon in this state either. I guess maybe it's kind of nice that we're seeing a dichotomy between like the true nature of Aemon and Daemon. But I don't like how pathetic they're making Aemon here, but then again, they're contrasting that with Aegon, who actually turned out to not be pathetic this episode. So that's pretty cool.
Right. And Aegon is away from his beautiful, perfect dragon, Sunfire. Yep. Sunfire is believed to be dead. He's not dead, guys. Don't believe it. Be a Sunfire truther like us.
Fake news.
Trust the plan. Aemond is now away. Vhagar just whatever. She flew off somewhere. And I guess we're supposed to get more of an understanding that Aemond is only confident because he has Vhagar, and as soon as Vhagar's away, he becomes a sniveling little boy. Is that what we're supposed to get? Because he kind of acts this way with Vhagar around, and also Vhagar was with Laena Velaryon, Daemon's second wife, and if that's the case, what was Vhagar doing to her to influence her? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how this fully works out, but I think the more I think about it, the more of a waste of time and brain cells I use because the writers are not even thinking.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not consistent. I mean, if it's like that with Aemon, then it's only like that with Aemon and not with anybody else, at least that we can see on screen. Like maybe you can make an argument for Visenya back in the day,
right,
but how do we know? Because we didn't see that on screen and it was never indicated in the book. So no, with Laena, I don't think it was like that with Laena. Her biggest feat is using Vhagar to kill her while she's in doggy style giving birth. So
right, as one does.
Yeah,
I like this comment here. Tim Allen is Hugh Hammer.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Right. I mean, he's got the tool.
Dude, Ulf is Al. I don't think so, Hugh. What a great combo.
No, he's way too competent for Ulf. Come on, man.
True.
Maybe who would Ulf be? Is there anybody in Home Improvement that's like goofier than? I don't think so.
Not Wilson. I don't know who Wilson would be.
Remember that video I sent you on Instagram the other day, and it was unavailable by the time you saw it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what it was like the Home Improvement theme playing, but like a weird industrial, like lengthened, extended version of it, and it was like a really shittily animated like GIF of the neighbor. What's his name? Wilson.
Is it Wilson?
Yeah, Wilson peeking over. Yeah, and he was like telling Tim like, "Hey, take a peek under here. I need something fixed." And it was a glory hole. He had through the vents. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Just letting you know what you missed out on.
Everyone should glory hole that like button right now. Everyone just stick your member right on it and let us see it. There should be no reason why we don't have 100 likes, guys. Let's get to 100 likes at least. Maester Blorwile is in the Red Keep, and he's going to give Allison something. And why do we need this scene of this? This is what I was talking about a little bit earlier when I was saying that the incompetency of, or at least it makes us, it doesn't give you this mysterious feel for the people pulling the strings like what we're supposed to believe the White Worm and Larry Strong are. When you see people actually focusing, like in the scene where it's like, oh, I saw him do that. Now I can go report this back to the White Worm. Why do we need this? We can just assume she has like tabs on like, or tabs and eyes everywhere. Do we need to see the eyes right here, Gator?
We don't need to see the eyes. Yeah, obviously. I mean, we assume, dude, the White Worm, that's like her thing. We don't need to see it with Littlefinger. We don't need to see it with Varys. We don't need to know who her spies even are. Like we don't even need the revelation later, like some kind of a reveal of who the spy is. And then we could think back, like, oh, I think I saw that woman back in season 3, episode 5, timestamp 33 minutes and 26 seconds. Like, no, we don't need to see that at all. Unknown people. She gets the message. She knows everything. It's actually better that way. That's what I was actually going to say earlier about Alice Rivers too. It's better left unseen. We don't need to see the way that she's powerful. Like in Harrenhal, we don't need to see her control bats. We don't need to see her give people bad dreams necessarily. It's better if she's just around and then things are happening and it's literally not even implied that she's the one causing it, but she's just mysterious enough and an anomaly enough of a character that people are drawn to where your mind could get there. Same way with this. We don't need to see it.
Great comment. Subtle as foghorn. I'll say. Foghorn Leghorn rules. I love this scene with Allison and Helena. Of course, we get this we're assuming the last interaction between Orwell and Allison being like, oh, you're such a nice friend, but I can't be with you anymore. I got to be loyal to Rhaenyra. And Allison being like, hey, this scene really bothered me. She's like, you need to abort your baby because otherwise it's going to be used against you. It's like, dude, you're telling me either I kill it in the womb or Rhaenyra kills it outside? Why does it fucking matter? Allison, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, I mean, who cares? Okay, first of all, one's a guarantee. The other one's not a guarantee. You know, I mean, it's the same as the argument, like the pro-life, pro-choice arguments in real life, right? We don't need to go there, but it is the same. It's like, I get the possibility, even if it's a high likelihood that bad things are going to happen. It's possible. But also, you don't even know that it's a boy. Like, what if it's the daughter? Then you're good. Then literally, you're completely fine if it's a daughter. No problem at all. So why not just test it out, you know? I mean, Alice, if you really want to, if you see it's a boy and it comes out, fucking smash its head. Do whatever, you know, do what you want. But this is a totally ridiculous response.
And she's not even giving her a choice here. Be like, hey, here's your option for you. I want you to be able to make this choice for yourself. It's not even like the pro-choice, pro-life. It's the I'm pro-death. No babies.
She's like, dude, it's awesome. It's a gift. I've done this thousands of times. Rhaenyra's done it thousands of times. It's the best. This is our second most common drink after wine in the Red Keep. It goes wine, moon tea, water in the Red Keep for women. And Helena does not buy into it at all, by the way, which is great. I mean, it's not unreasonable. This is not like an agenda-driven response at all. It's just, I am currently pregnant with my child. I'd prefer not to kill the child right now. Maybe I'll change my mind. I just don't want to do it right now. I already had one kid die. It was taken away from me. You know, I murdered. I'm not really looking to abort my child right now, but thank you, mother. I appreciate that.
Now, it'd make more sense if they were on the run and they couldn't make any sounds, right? And you can't have a baby being born. And it's either our lives, like everyone, like even if there's more people in the group, or this one child. That is a moral question you have to ask yourself, like, what would you do in that situation? Which would be very hard. In this one, you're in the lap of luxury right now. I know you have golden chains being up in the Red Keep right now, but Helena or Allison, what is it really that bad about the situation you're in? Allison wants to leave and really has no plan of leaving. And there's a good plan to leave, but she doesn't even mention the fact that, hey, we should go to the dragon pit, Helena. You can ride your dragon. We can get the frick out of here. She doesn't even say that, right? She's just like, we could just like, we'll get into the city and we'll just disappear like Marcus and Last Crusade.
Yo,
love using that reference.
Yeah, dude, I know. Oh, and Helena too. That's like a weird character change from the book too. Like Helena's supposed to love riding her dragon, as opposed to this, where she like doesn't care about it at all. Which again is even more strange because she's obsessed in loving animals in the show version. So you'd think she'd be even more obsessed with her dragon, but they just erased that. But it only makes sense, right? There's no way. I mean, she doesn't have the tiniest dragon ever. I guarantee you, Alicent and Jaehaera could get on the dragon with her. That should be Plan A. It should have been Plan A from the beginning. I highly doubt that even if Rhaenyra sees her on the dragon right now, what's she gonna do? Go and hop on? I can't think of her dragon's name right now.
Cyrax.
Cyrax, yeah, Syrinx. That's how she says in like High Valyrian. She's like Syrinx. Why would you think she's gonna go on her dragon and like stop Helena and Alicent? Like, there's no way, dude. She's gonna let him go. You're gonna be home free. You're not gonna cause any more problems for anybody. It's gonna be totally fine. Yeah, the planning in this makes no sense. Alicent could even think of that too. It doesn't have to be Helena, but either way, Helena was super based in this scene compared to Alicent.
Also, does Helena really want to leave? Helena seems fine. Alicent, just get out of there. If you really don't want to be there, she's just dying to get out of there any chance she can, and it's annoying right now. And again, something they made for the TV show to create some sort of conflict. Which I don't know, if you had a more competent character in Alicent, maybe she could be playing the court better. Like that we kind of get in here, but we don't really.
This comment's so good.
I love this.
Helena's baby. Get in my belly. Dude, so funny. I ate a baby.
keep your money. I want your baby.
Well, dude, when you sent me like the YouTube suggested video, whatever, like where is Rhaenyra the Hutt? That is
dude,
unbelievable.
We might do that. We might do that.
Yeah, that's just funny. They pegged us. They pegged us hard.
Yeah, they did peg us hard without any warning either. This is so dark here. It should be more well lit here, but we have Sabitha Frey, who in the books she is alleged to have a lesbian affair with what's her name, Black Allie, I think, right?
Yeah.
Both in the Riverlands. Here, she is a elderly woman, or at least elder to Rhaenyra. But I'm wondering, are they going to have her with a lesbian arc with Rhaenyra, with the sexual tension between these two?
Might as well.
Look at that reaction. Ooh, did I suggest when I sit on the council, I meant sit on your face? Ooh,
yeah. I kind of like her little head wrap though. It's kind of cool.
I mean, it's different. It's different.
It's something else.
Yeah.
I saw people saying how rude she was in this scene to Rhaenyra. It's like, are you shitting me? This is like the guest right thing all over again. You literally promised Harrenhal to these people, and now you're saying no.
Yeah, well, it makes no sense at all. You promised us this, and then she used the excuse of like, yeah, well, my son's dead, so anything he said doesn't really hold water with me. Bitch, the only reason why you think you have a spot on this Iron Throne is because your dead father said you should be his heir, quote unquote, how many years ago?
Yeah,
you know?
Real quick, Samuel Celtigar with a big old $100 super chat. Thank you, Samuel. We appreciate you. And we all know the Celtigars are secretly running the show. We will be doing a video about that at some point. The Bravosi are like covertly running the show. The Celtigars are covertly running the show. Were we supposed to believe Mysaria believed Alicent's lie about having a lover? I was so confused by that conversation. For once, I thought, oh, they're actually showing Mysaria as a good spy master. But for her to just believe the most half-baked story, I don't think that she did believe it. I think that she brought that up, like the little comments back and forth. Again, we'll get there, but she clearly knew that Alicent was fucking Kristen Cole, and she was pointing that out in real time. You know, like, oh, was he a High Lord or was he a common man or both or whatever? You know, because Kristen Cole's a low ass little bastard, and well, not literally a bastard.
Well, not bastard.
I meant bastard colloquially, but yeah, he's also has a super high rank, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that she believed it, but it will. It was funny seeing that like comedy scene where it's almost like somebody tried to poison somebody else's drink and then offer it to them, and then they didn't want it, or they're like, no, you take a sip first. The person who had to be like, okay, delicious.
I know. I asked this because it's my favorite tea. My favorite flavor.
And they have to go and puke it up or something. I did like that because it was funny. Definitely wasn't supposed to be funny.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, right. Oh yes, of course. I love this drink. It's just
thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot about it. I love this thing.
It's classic comedy formula. I love it. But no, I don't think that Massaria was fooled at all. I don't think we're supposed to believe that. Unfortunately, I think we're supposed to think she's really competent. So,
yeah, thank you for the $100 super chat there, Samuel Celtigar, who is the Master of Whispers. Speaking of Master of Whispers, he's
in control of the Seven Kingdoms.
And in control.
Hold on here.
I heard this guy is the actor that portrayed in the Call of Duty cutscenes, Modern Warfare. Is he Captain Price, I think?
Is he? I don't know.
I think so. But I don't know. I don't play the story mode. Story mode's gee. Okay. Do you have a super chat you pulled up there or no?
No, it was just a Tim Allen cast.
Oh, okay. What was it?
It was Chud. He said he's a Duran Martel. So I guess it's wheelchair bound Tim Allen for some reason.
Souped up wheelchair, probably.
Yeah.
We get these two coming back. It's annoying. These two, this episode, just not a fan. I just don't care about the story.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Bela or whatever.
I do. Yeah,
I do feel bad for her. But like Adam, again, I don't care about Adam. I've never cared about Adam. They're really focusing on Alan, and Adam has taken a total backseat. Even though he's a dragon rider, he hasn't really done anything. But they're like teasing this little relationship developing now between these two, which is like fine, I guess. I just don't want it to eat up screen time. We only have 3 episodes left of this season now, right? Only 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! What in the world? Like, please don't waste time with more stuff like this.
It's frustrating because I do want to care about these characters. That you could make them interesting. You can give them depth, give them their motivations, and then they come into these, situations where they have to be tested. I want to have that tension there, but the only way you get it is by setting up these characters. But they just do it so poorly. I'm just looking at my watch the entire time, not interested at all. And I don't blame the actors for this. I think it's a lot of just the script and the pacing of it is just not good. Alan looking kind of nice here.
Dude, yeah, he looks great. He always looks great. I like Alan a lot.
And we just get the small council here, and Damon is mogging his wife, which is awesome here at the small council. She's like,
always.
Damon, I need you to go find Vagar. He's like, well, I'm going to figure out what's going on with the Gold Cloaks in King's Landing first. And then she's like, you can't do that to me, Damon. You can't do that to me. Everyone talks down to me. But this is the
Damon's
you were saying it. You were saying earlier that the Lady Frey, she was talking down to Rhaenyra a little bit. But the only reason why people are comfortable doing that is because you're tolerating it. If she didn't tolerate that, people wouldn't be doing that. But she is tolerating that, so people do it.
She may have the frail body of a woman, but she has the heart and the soul of a man and a king. So, just in case you didn't know, that's it negates what you just said. I think Daemon is right here, by the way, as well. Like, he's dealing with some shit. I know people are talk about how sadistic Daemon is and violence oriented or whatever, but you got to feel for Daemon. The Gold Cloaks are his men. Like, he built these guys up, and even with the regime change, which they have no obligation to stay loyal to Daemon, they still did. And now,
I know,
under his watch, under his admin, Rhaenyra is like withholding their paychecks and treating them horribly, like it's complete employee mistreatment. And he has to go down there and basically keep them motivated, keep the morale up. And Rhaenyra is not willing to like help the situation at all. It's way more pressing. Like, yeah, revenge on Aemon, fine. Eventually, okay, sure. There are Gold Cloaks actively being murdered right now, and these are the only people that keep your city in check. Like, say what you want about like the tactics of the Gold Cloaks. Because who did I see? I saw like a little 30-second clip, somebody talking about how Daemon is wrong here because when he ran the Gold Cloaks back in season 1, it was super brutal, and Rhaenyra, there's no way she would condone that kind of violence. So when she dispatches the Gold Cloaks to deal with this graffiti, she would not have approved of the tactics of the Daemon's thing. But it's like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. It still is your orders, knowing what the Gold Cloaks are, to have them deal with the situation. Back in season 1, what was Daemon tackling? He was tackling rapists, thieves, and murderers, not graffiti artists, So this is definitely on Rhaenyra, not Daemon.
Yeah, this is on Rhaenyra, which, I mean, if you're the king or queen in this case, everything does have to land on your shoulders, like, okay, who does this, who's really held responsible for whatever happened here? And it's her. And she should know better, you know? If you're going to send Damon out to go do something, or Damon's protege, but whatever you would consider him to Damon, some person that thinks and acts like Damon, why are you surprised when you get a Damon-like result? And you're like, oh, what the hell is going on here? I'm going to send Damon to go right after, or not, I should say right after because it was last season, but you sent Damon to do the Son for a Son. That blew up in your face. And you're like, okay, well, how about I get these guys to take care of the situation down in King's Landing? And you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. I think there's a common trend here. And it's Rhaenyra doesn't know how to disseminate orders effectively to get adequate results without overblowing like pushback from the populace.
Yep.
So that's basically this whole scene here. And then Joffrey arrives from the Vale. And then we get, there's not really much in this scene other than Aegon is complaining that he was not the favorite. I kind of was confused that he's like, Aemon was just so good at writing and reading and doing all these cool stuff. I was never good at it. No one ever cared for me. It's like, I'm glad Larry's kind of gave him like, hey, dude, just stop complaining.
I think that was in the later. That was like in the later.
Oh, was it later? Okay.
Yeah, this is like either way. You're right. Yeah, we'll get there. But yes.
Yeah.
Right. I'm glad to.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about this? I think he's saying we want to head west, and he's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Larry's is a good voice of reason here. Like you were saying earlier, I don't think he's like super hyper intelligent, smart like we have with Littlefinger or Varys. But I think Larys is actually. I think he's playing his cards as well as he can right now. I think he's pretty good.
And
oh fuck.
You get your favorite interaction here. Oh yeah, here's my moon tea. Here's the comical.
I love this. This is my favorite drink. Thank you for reminding me.
Can I get another?
Yeah, another, please. Or maybe she would offer. Do you want another? I was like, yes,
yes.
Please. I love this. I love this. Yeah, that's all there is to say about this scene. It's stupid.
It's stupid. Yeah.
Not but I do like it.
You do like it.
Oh, I like it. It's funny. It's
yeah. So then we get the green little army here, and oh, dude, you see it?
What?
It's a web. It's a trap. It's a foreshadow.
Oh, dude. Dun, 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 dun.
See, look at the face paint here. Just, guys, go full blackface, please. You're not gonna be racist for doing it. You're in combat. No one's gonna cancel you that for that.
Anything's okay in combat, man.
And then while they're walking here, eventually they see that they're what they call them crow's feet here. These antlers sticking up on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not a fucking crow's feet. They're just antlers, you fucking idiot.
They tried. They tried.
Gawain, these are crow's feet. No,
dude,
they're not.
Kristen was so pissed off about how wrong Gawain was. He murdered his horse.
Yeah. Which, I mean, look how noticeable they are now looking at it. It's like, did no one see this? Is everyone just looking up in the sky or something?
Dude, I have the opposite problem. I don't look up enough. I noticed, dude, in my job, I noticed these giant skylights for the first time, like after a year of working there, dude. I was like, what in the fuck? How did I not notice these? But oh, dude, by the way, too, through this episode, I noticed I never really paid attention much, but Kristen's hilt, it's very simple, but I like his hilt a lot. It's very solid looking. Like I would have no fear of breaking that hilt, dinging it up, damaging it, keeping it in good shape. It looks so fucking solid. I like it a lot.
It's weird because that's not his primary choice of weapon. I think is a Morning Star.
Yeah, like or whatever you call it. Yeah, the swinging Morning Star. Yeah.
So, but I would like to see Gawain's hilt. It looks a little more ornate, but yeah, his does look very sturdy, strong.
Like if you have two swords and you're like a warrior, it's almost like, okay, I have the super fancy one, this other one. It's like I would like to use the fancy one. It's probably better even, but I'm always going to probably use the shittier one just because I don't want to damage the good one. I don't know. I'm that kind of guy. I'm a conserve ammo kind of guy, and then I go to the end of a video game with like full ammo. I never used any of it, so I'm a fucking idiot for that.
I'm the kind of guy that gets the sword from Helm's Deep that Aragorn swings around for that little boy, the one that's super rusted and has a bunch of chips in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. That's my sword. Like, give me that one.
Nice.
Give me someone tetanus when I stab him. Mm-hmm. Like, I live, but now I'm dying from a disease from the sword.
Dude, it's like that pen in Come to Daddy when he like soaks it in shit first and then stabs the guy with it.
Underrated movie.
Same idea.
Underrated movie. Dude, I love the hand necklace there.
Yeah, cool.
Looks so good on the armor.
The whole armor, the drip is awesome.
What did you get from? We're gonna see her use this necklace, I think, to get. I don't know. The girl, is she paying off the girl, or is she saying like this is a symbol that I'm so faithful to the seven? I think she's paying her off with this golden necklace, right?
Yes. Yep, I think so. I mean, maybe it's like a layaway thing, but yeah, I doubt it.
But is this symbolism for her losing her religion? That's me in the corner.
Shut the fuck up. Go to the next scene. Stupid scene. Right here, I want to say this before I forgot. For some reason, we're watching this, and my wife was like, "Oh, dude, Damon's outfit here is awesome." And I was like, "I don't know. I feel like I usually like what he wears more than this. It's a little bit much. I think those designs on the sleeves, I think it's a little bit much."
The sleeves, it's if they were more embroidered like his like torso is, and it wasn't that like gray, I think it would look cool. And unfortunately, like you said, he's gotten thicker, so when it has that V taper in the stomach, it really makes his hips jump out.
Yeah. And plus his arms aren't very big either, and his shoulder span isn't that massive. So yeah, he should have just increased size on all fronts rather than just let himself get fat. What do you think?
He's got to be hitting these mid delts here, right here. Mid delts.
Even just hitting like a push press, something, it'll kind of thicken everything up. But what do you think of Luther Largent? What do you think of his cape being like more of a bronze color, by the way? I was going to ask you this last episode and I forgot.
Yeah, it should look more of like the yellow gold. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm not a big fan of his armor just because he looks different. I want him to just look like all the other guys.
Yeah, why is he could have like a different logo or something like to symbolize like an emblem, right? But I don't know why it has to be, because he doesn't really have a gold cloak. If the other guys are gold cloaks, what is he? He's like a bronze cloak.
Is that somehow cooler?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yo.
I don't mind this whole arc we have here. That's not in the books. The Damon investigating the deaths of the gold cloaks. It makes sense for his character to be out here, at least trying to help. But he is so vulnerable right here, Damon. I know he has his boy here, but these guys are dropping like flies around here. I don't know if I want to show that. Yeah. Anything you want to say about this scene?
No, it just, you're right about it. I think it does good for his character. And I also like this whole intrigue too, because it's just jerking off Ormond more, like kind of showing the influence and power of Ormond, which is really cool. Yeah, we'll get more into the Ormond thing later, but yeah, I think that's awesome.
And this guy he was on the walls when Helena made that flawless argument about, hey, we're going to let Rhaenyra sit the throne, guys. That's what Queen Helena wants, and Queen Helena gets what she wants. So he's clearly a Green supporter. Now, some people are saying that they think there's faceless men within King's Landing operating. I don't like that. I don't like that idea that they're like, oh, there's faceless men. Oh, they're. It's like, why? You don't need to overcomplicate things. Everything cool happening has to be faceless man.
I guess maybe because like I just didn't think of that, but I guess maybe because like the whole Bravo stuff with what's his name, with Larys. I guess he's setting up a Bravo-y like life for Aegon for some reason. But I still think it's a little bit of a stretch, because the faceless men are such a plot device that if you bring them in at any time, especially in a way like this where they're operating King's Landing, what's the excuse to not have them just kill Rhaenyra? And Daemon, like clearly they can't. Like what happened at the end of this episode? You're telling me they couldn't kill Rhaenyra or Daemon? Come on, dude.
No, I mean,
it's not the faceless men. If it is, I don't like it.
Yeah, if they're the faceless men, why aren't they just finding their way into the Red Keep, like you said? Yeah, it's a weird. Hey, I'm gonna pay all these faceless men to kill gold cloaks. They could get so pissed when they see all these gold cloaks on the ground. Stop.
Dumb.
And here's a secret message here. Gold blood spilled. How cryptic is that? Just say it was done,
How cryptic is it? Yeah, ask Gooners. He's into cryptic stuff, right? Cryptic currency.
Right? Cryptico. Oh, dude, bold John Roxton looks awesome.
I love John Roxton.
Dude, every scene Ormond's in, I love, and he has to wash his hands. Dude, he's such a nice, clean boy. And then they play their was it Sivas, Sivas, whatever, the board game here.
I like this scene. This gave me huge Young Griff vibes.
I know.
but kind of like the reverse,
Right. Yeah, because it's young Griff that freaks out at the game when Tyrion beats him, and instead it's Ormond Hightower, which people were making that reference earlier, that this is a clear reference to the young Griff John Con storyline that they left out of Game of Thrones. And it is looking more and more like that, because in this now they're trying to push Daeron to be king, kind of like how John Con's trying to push young Griff to be king. And then also the Sivas here, Sivas, I don't know how you say it. They're pushing that as well. So it's kind of over the head.
And plus, oh dude, the clone or the imposter of Daeron had his hair dyed.
Yes.
Hair dyed. Yo, young Griff. Real quick, we got a Raul R. Ortiz $20 super chat here. Ormond Joffrey Hightower about to crash out on Daron over a game of checkers is crazy. Even his cousin had to throw away the win every time. Meanwhile, Gawain, part of the Suicide Squad, marching across Westeros, Vietnam. Oh, wait, what do you mean his cousin had to throw away the win every time? You're trusting Gawain's little low T, what do you call it, justification for him losing? I don't think so. Would he say that in front of Ormond? Doubt it.
Yeah. Who do you think would be faster, Ormond or Gawain? Little twink boy. I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got no muscle on his body. At least Ormond has like a little bit of muscle on him, you know.
He does have a little bit of muscle on him.
And a micro.
We get the cool kind of chess match here, and we get a mention of your girl, the Yellow Toad, Maria Martell.
Ribbit, baby.
And I wish they had more of these scenes where you get a glimpse into these two characters, and you also build up the backstory or the lore of this universe, that even though we've seen so much of it, you can still go back even further, go to the Age of Heroes and some other time when the Hightowers were kings, and give us more stuff in there. I mean, they are kind of making stuff up, not in this scene, but, you know, just in lore in general. But they can go back there and have some, I don't know, cool stories to tell. I don't know. I want more of this.
Yeah, so do I. I think it's cool. I like the lore. This was one of the like dialogue scenes in this that did drag, but I thought it was for the best. Real quick, we got a $50 chat from Spooky May. Spooky's been giving us a lot lately. We appreciate you, of course. Just here to give my offerings to the kings. Also, my hilt hurts. Good to know. Ours do as well.
Yes.
Need to see more of our glorious boy Boris Baratheon and his
balls
of steel and his ass cheeks of steel as well. You know, I wonder which, like if he's sitting, which make contact with the seat. Like if his legs are really spread so his thighs aren't getting in the way, do his balls make contact with the seat first, or do his ass cheeks, like, are they thick enough to hold the balls away? You know what I mean? Because I know his balls are big, so it's like there's ass cheeks that much bigger as well to compensate. Anyway,
let's ask George.
Also, Ormond super based to tell Darren never apologize for victory. Valuable. Yes, dude, it was great. Ormond did. He got mad about losing, but he didn't lose his composure. Not really. He walks right over and it's like, dude, never apologize for victory. I'm behind you 100%. I support you. It's a great scene.
Also, Ormond has a lot on his mind. He's literally surrounded, or not surrounded yet, but he's basically surrounded. Vagar's nowhere to be seen. The only dragon they have is Daeron's, and they have him outnumbered. What is it? How many do they have on their side?
Like seven right now?
7, 8 to 1, basically. You know, I don't know.
If you count Sheep Stealer, it's 7, so maybe 6. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not in a good situation right now. So then when he loses to Daeron here, it's just like, oh, Jared. But dude, love Ormond. I think it's the only scene we get of them right together in this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Which reminds me, next week, hopefully, I'm not gonna promise it, but hopefully next week we're gonna have some Hightower Summer merch or something very copyright friendly merch, so we can put it out for you guys. But it's looking good.
Yeah, we're not sure exactly
cool designs
what we can get away with, but we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see. No one tell anybody. Shh, it's our secret. Did you like this rendition of Daeron here? See, look, it looks just like you, Daeron. Why are my eyes blacked out? Why they look like they're bleeding?
Dude, it's awesome. It looks scary. I do like this whole currency thing because one, huge power move to like pay your assassins in this new coin, which is really cool. I mean, it's gold, so it's going to probably have inherent value no matter what, right? But
you're right.
It's still cool to have this symbol. And I don't know if they're making them here at Old Town, but like my cope in my mind is that part of the reason why Laris like has this deal with Bravos, you know, because I do not like Bravos at all. In fact, I hate Bravos and I hate the Bravos.
So brave.
But I think that possibly in my cope mind, in my copium, that the Bravosi deal is just to like help get these coins minted potentially. You know what I mean? As like an alternative to wherever coins are minted now, which I guess might be like Lannisport. I have no idea like where coins are minted in Westeros. Maybe that was said at some point, but I don't know. Maybe it's just locally. Anyway, I hope that that's the reason why they have this deal with Bravos. I mean, why not? You know, use their resources, use it to your advantage. Doesn't mean you have to go lockstep with them.
Yeah, it just means to marry him and love him and kiss him.
Kiss him on the mouth.
He's like, please say you like him. Please say you like him. And then we get Alicent, trying to coordinate with Helena. It's like, we have to leave. And why didn't she understand that? This is another thing from Alicent's point of view. Dude, I don't understand.
This is even worse.
If Helena doesn't want to leave, then fucking get out of there yourself. You don't have to be with Helena to get out. She wants to protect. So Alicent has the wherewithal to be like, hey, I want to bring my daughter with me and leave because I want to keep her safe. But she doesn't understand Helena has the same feelings about her daughter and then her unborn child as well. Like, what does Alicent think? She's the most zero IQ, idiotic person in this entire series.
Right. Yeah, dude. I understand because I think we just live in the modern day. So I can like easily conceive like, okay, I get why Alicent would retardedly think this about, the unborn, about male. I mean, maybe it's male or who knows, right? Yeah, whatever her kid is going to be. Maybe male or female, whatever it is.
Mela.
Yeah, Mela. But about Jaehaera? How? That makes no sense at all. That is just like, who wrote this episode? Who wrote this plot point? This is almost a situation where I could see George writing a blog post and being like, dude, what the fuck's going on? No nipples and Alicent's trying to kill Jaehaera? It's like, I could see that being a point of huge contention. Up till this point, I didn't really see anything that egregious, but this is total character assassination of Alicent, Thick Tower. I'm again, like I said,
yeah.
Unless we get another cake shot, I'm going full on for Helena now.
Nope. Yeah, I'm pro Helena. Who are the three people or four people I guess we're cheering for? It's, well, I guess maybe not you. Is I guess Ormond. I have a handful now. We have Ormond Hightower, Aegon. We said Hugh Hammer. We like Hugh Hammer.
Oh yeah, Hugh.
Helena.
Yep.
And I'm the only one that wants to cheer for Kristen Cole, I guess. So I have five.
I mean, he's fine. I'm like neutral on him, but he's such kind of a bitch later in this episode.
No, I like it. I like his little black pill. He's got 9 black pills on his. Was it 9 or it'd be 6 black pills on his coat of arms? Right.
I don't think he has a
House Cole.
Yeah,
they're all black pills.
They could be black pills, but damn, dude, that's like a blackest pill to like just. We'll get there. Kill yourself. Come on, dude. Pathetic.
He's going out in glory. Okay, we'll get there. Now we get your boy Adam and Bela out here, which I think we're led to believe. We'll see this shot here. Let's go back one. I think Kristen Cole comes through this later. I was confused by the scene because it almost looks identical later, but just try to remember the way this looked here. But
no,
they're like, Adam's like, please, you gotta eat something, Bela, please. It gets kind of annoying after a while that how much he cares. It's like, why do you care that much about her? Like, you guys spent no time together whatsoever. Are you trying to get it in with her?
He's trying to crack, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, it's a no for me, but I mean, whatever. He's got to get what he can get,
And Bela's situation, totally understandable. She was going to be queen. Now she's nothing, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking sucks to be in that situation, But, it's... and I don't know, should she really feel guilty about Jace's death? Jace is the one that wanted to do it anyways. She just followed Jace in.
I mean, she didn't have anything to do with Jace's death. So, I mean, she saved Jace early on. Like, it was gonna happen earlier in that battle if it wasn't for her. Remember that she like cut one of the tethers early that was going to kill them earlier on, and then they hit him a second time. So, yeah, no, she in no way is she at fault for this. And Rhaenyra is a huge bitch for like implying it. Like she won't even look at me. It's true, dude. She won't even look at her. Like, are you kidding me? Man, that's racism.
It is racism. And now we get Aemon having another bad dream at Harrenhal. And dude, yeah, we get to see his basically half-naked body. Dude, this scene, oh, look how awesome Harrenhal looks right here.
So cool. Dude, I say this all the time, this kind of thing. Take all the money that you were going to use for whatever bullshit thing you were going to do and put it into the restoration of Harrenhal. Everybody should contribute to it. We're having a huge Harrenhal tax. We're going to resurrect this thing, build it high. It's going to be awesome. Man, that could be so cool.
It could be great. This is going to be so good. Westeros is going to have Harrenhal back, baby. Everyone's going to love it.
Built by Harren the Cruel. Remember that?
Harren the Cool. I think that's what she meant to say. Yep. Harren the Cool built this awesome castle here. Yeah, I'm not really loving these scenes here.
Oh, it's okay.
Ryan.
I didn't mind.
Fine. It's
okay. I don't mind them going with this So I mean, we already saw it with Damon, so this isn't a huge departure, and we saw Aemond already with what's her big titty whatever mommy milkers that the
the
brothel
prostitute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's her name? She has a name, but
Yes.
we already saw that kind of thing start, and we saw him kiss Allison. So I'm not surprised this is where we're going. I am glad that it's not more heavy handed than it is. You know, like if Alice pulled out her breast and Eamon started to like breastfeed, then I would be like, okay, what are we doing? But when it's just like this level, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you for
we
pulling
gotcha.
that up. Right. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. If it's yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But if he's gonna breastfeed from anybody, it has to be from the wet nurse who's given so much milk to so many people throughout the years, right?
That sounds like she's all like dried up, no more nutrition left. I mean, how much is she eating? She's not exactly, a chunk.
No, but I guess she might be Harrenhal itself.
Dude, the curse of Harrenhal. Dude, it's
untapped potential.
Pagan old god shit, man. I can't take it.
But now we get the scene where
Yes.
Aegon's feeling bad for himself here. Did you
I
say
love
you
this
wanted to
scene.
say something about this? Yeah, you like it? What would you like?
I love this because I like that Larys is kind of telling him what he needs to hear, and it's true. He's being bitchy. He's being bitchy. He needs to be told. And Aegon does not throw a little fit. He does not like try to take revenge and storm off. That's not what happens. You know what I mean? They split their separate ways. And then when we next see Aegon, he comes and sits down next to Larys. He took it to heart. He understands. He's going to become a better man from it. I like that. I think that's really good. Compare that to when Rhaenyra has gotten scolded in the last few episodes from the High Septon, from Corlys. She learned nothing. She just pouts. Aegon, it does not seem like that's the same response. I'd be dead serious. We talked about this sometime recently. Oh, you know what it was? It was in that recording. But Aegon is being set up for like an actual glorious return. He actually is. It's a sincere, glorious return, because in just the flow of narratives, like on TV or movies or whatever, when a character is going through the mud and they're really dealing with a lot of shit and it's just relentless and there's no let up, that character is either going to die for subversion's sake, which sucks, which almost never happens, or it earns them an actual redemption, which is great. Whereas, I mean, if you imagine the reverse, when a character is just allowed to be free and cruel for their entire arc or their entire span of their character's existence, just cruel and unreasonable and horrible, that sets them up for a rapid fall and like a humiliating defeat and death, right? And deletion. This is not that. This is they're actually building him up to return, and I love it.
Yeah, that's the thing with Rhaenyra, when she had all of those times where she was pushed down and had her son killed, the first one, Luke. You felt for her, but then she made such stupid actions and she didn't seem to really learn from her decisions or whatever actions she took. And it felt like she was making more stupid actions after that. And I was just not sympathizing with her. If you read the books, it is very heartbreaking when you read Rhaenyra. It miscarries, then Luke dies, and then pretty soon after, I mean, not very soon after, then Jace dies. It's like, holy shit, she's just stacking bodies on her side. She's the only way she can get to the Iron Throne is on the pile of her dead kids. And I mean, that is sympathizing, but for whatever reason, they're unable to really. I don't know. Is anyone here? Let us know in the chat. Are you sympathizing with Rhaenyra whatsoever, at all? I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, not convincingly. Anyway, I like it. I like that Larys is talking to him. It didn't come off like Larys is being a bitch. Aegon's not being a bitch either.
Anything you want to say about this scene? It's pretty straightforward. She's just like, is she trying to just show face being here? Do you really think she gets anything?
I think she says that. She literally says she's just trying to show face, And then Damon's like, you don't even need to be here. I was like, dude, you guys are absolutely pathetic. This is why all Targaryens need to go. Like, I like Daemon, here and there, whatever. I like Aegon, but unless they are devout and pious to the seven, like Baelor the Blessed, you gotta go. This was just ridiculous. This is a disgusting scene.
But at least Daemon doubles down in it, right? He's like, okay, this is how I feel, and I don't care about being here. Rhaenyra does not care. She just cares about the image of it. She's such a surface, skin deep person. To try to do this. If she actually took it to heart, maybe she'd be a better person.
Yeah, right. And she doesn't even wear the Septa outfit either. Like, she's already putting on a show. Like, you put on the Septa outfit. It's like all is forgiven. I think I said that last stream, but yeah, all is forgiven if she's in the Septa outfit.
Dude, I love how nasty they look right now when you can see more in the light of just how gross they look. But he's like, we're basically gonna like, I forgot what he says here, but basically we should kind of change course. He's like, actually we are gonna change course, but we're gonna still try to go after them. Like, and he's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think Chris is still based here. I think he is, because right now they still have a chance of like cutting them off and, you know, doing well, doing them a favor in the, you know, doing Ormond a favor, doing that front a favor. So
you finally get your scene here where Aegon, almost like a sitcom, sits back down with Larry's. I'm back.
Oh,
and dude, here, let me get this perfect.
Awesome.
It makes go do the super chat real quick when
Okay, real quick, $20. Alex Espinosa. I see I was made Lord of the Trident crossing rivers. Oh, the Lord of the Trident, period. Crossing rivers does come naturally to my family, dude.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's what we should have, is the
a little like mariachi music.
Yeah. Espinosa.
Dude, outed yourself there a little bit, huh?
Should put you as Prince of Dorne.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nasty little Dornish. How'd you get up here in the Riverlands?
Sand Dorn, too. Not Stone Dorn.
Yeah. But thank you for the $20.
Yes. Here's our boy.
Dude, when this showed, this is the best part of the episode. Avengers music played in my head. Bum, 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 bum,
I know.
Bum, bum.
Oh, he's like in full Obi-Wan mode right now. Like, look at this, dude. He looks so fucking good. And when he comes, like, oh my God. When I saw that, dude, I screamed at my wife. I was just like, dude, yes. He returns. This is the true prodigal son. I did think he was going to come back and kind of just like have this plan, like, all right, let's go. And that was not the case, but still cool. Still awesome.
I really wonder, because his story is so different in this TV show than it is in the books. I don't know where they're going to go with it. I love Tyland in the books. He's arguably the best Lannister. And it's funny, there was a post on Twitter when they're like, oh, Lannisters in Game of Thrones, and they're like a very fierce looking lion. And then they have like Lannisters in House of the Dragon. And they look like a pathetic, weird, stuffed version of a lion. It looks very
taste my spear.
Got him. My golden Jason spear.
Yeah, that was my Jason impression.
But dude, no, Tyland is the GOAT, dude. Tyland is the GOAT. I love Tyland. But Gator, whose dick do we need to suck to have some blonde looking Lannisters? I don't know what it is. The longer a series goes through, the less and less they look blonde.
They just get darker and darker hair.
What is going on?
I don't know. There's nothing that can happen to you where your hair just gets darker. I don't understand. It's like they think like, oh, when you're more stressed, your hair gets dark. No, it doesn't happen, dude. I don't think. Let us know in the comments if that has happened to you, but I don't think it happens, dude. I've been sucking a lot of dicks trying to get these guys to be blonde, and for some reason, no one can make it happen.
Everyone's promised me this.
Okay, maybe I didn't ask anybody beforehand if they could do it, but
I think it was unsaid. I mean, that's what I was there for, you know?
Why else would I be sucking all these dicks? 10, 20, 30 a day. Why else would I be doing
that? Everyone, hit that like button like you want a Lannister to have blonde hair, please and thank you. Let's get, what are we at right now? We have over 300 people watching. Let's get it to 200, please. For the love of the 7.
Hey, Chud says you sound quiet, Don Boy.
Do I sound quiet? It might have.
You don't sound quiet to me. You sound good, but I don't know.
Here, let me. Gator, you sound a bit quiet. Now he's just. I think.
Okay, Chud, I'm gonna. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, look.
Hey, Chud, turn your volume up, buddy.
How do you like? Yeah, how do you like Helena's outfit here,
dude? Yeah, I wrote.
Is it almost Septa?
I took like 5 notes or whatever, and one of them was, dude, made outfit Alicent and Rhaenyra, or Alicent and Helena. Yeah, dude, I dig it. Look at the maids just coming to clean my house for me. Isn't that nice? My house is clean. I don't need them to clean it, but you can hang out.
They're caught immediately.
Oh no, Arya's here too.
You know, like
yes, they're caught immediately. I know.
It's like a Looney Tunes. There's too many scenes in this season alone. That's Looney Tunes.
Why'd they even dress up? Why'd they go through this? Oh my God, it's so dumb.
I hate it.
People like the props, the set people, the wardrobe people. It's like, guys, we need 2 more maid outfits to fit Alicent and Helena for 10 seconds. They're going to wear them, and they're not actually going to do anything. They could have just not worn them. See, look, dude, she looks great in this outfit.
She does look great.
Yes.
If she doesn't have to play someone so autistic, she would be on the top of a lot of people's lists. Dude, but that just leaves more space up at the top for Don Boy.
Right. Season 2 did so much damage to Helena's character because she's not that autistic in this season at all, actually. She's like a little bit off,
Right.
but barely. She's like an active parent. She's clearly good with Jaehaera. Like she's not whatever. If it was just going off of last season and maybe even season 1 as well, I would think that this woman needs to have CPS called on her and her kids need to be taken away. She should have no part in their lives because she's not even raising them. Like she's like, you know, she's an absentee parent. Allison is raising the kids. That would be my thought. Now it's totally different. I didn't even know she could string 2 sentences together. I thought she was always off in dreamland, you know, in the Weirwood fucking zone. But in this, dude, season 2 did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I wonder who in the writer's room really pushed for her to be such a bad mother or just a bad person. I don't mean bad as an evil, but just like not being able to communicate properly with humans around her. And then they're like, yeah, well, let's change that around. Make her a competent, at least competent mother, you know?
Yeah, at least it reminds me of it's so many retcons happen. Like the Laris foot fetish, it's arguable if that's even supposed to be a thing still. The Aegon, like the implied rape of that girl in season 1. Like I'm glad it was implied and not stated because they really seemed to want to just erase that in season 2. She like giggled and like, I remember Aegon. I loved him. So it's like, yeah, that didn't happen. Season 2 was, and this, I guess they're both full of retcons. Some good, some bad.
Yeah, I just wish they stuck to the books. It's not that hard, guys. You don't have to take creative liberties with every aspect of every character.
Yo.
But finally, Allison is now playing the game here. Where she's like, oh, maybe, you know, Rhaenyra really kind of just falls Daemon, so kind of leaves you out to scissor somebody else. Who would that be?
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. And then we get, dude, this Joffrey. I didn't know who this was at first. Is it supposed to be Joffrey?
Yeah.
Looks like Quentin Martell. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a Dornishman. He does not look like a Strong at all.
No.
Nope, bad cast.
Yeah, so this is just where they're at then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, it looks like it could be a different area.
But it looks just like it. So if it wasn't it, I'm so confused. And this is this Vhagar? I don't think this is Vhagar's footprint here, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure
it's supposed. Okay.
Yeah.
It's heading the opposite direction. So
at least, well, I think it's Vhagar. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be.
I think it's a T-Rex.
Dude, what's it supposed to be? The gay abandon. What's Adam's?
Oh, Sea Smoke.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be Sea Smoke, but
or Moon Dancer. Yeah,
K-Hole Gaming gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much. Hey, our memberships are rapidly becoming more valuable. Okay, we uploaded a new member video last week, and we're going to do another one this week. So.
Yeah, and you're gonna love this next one. And then the last one we had was Otto Hightower is pregnant or was pregnant. Now he's no longer with us. He's in the heavens up above with the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Peace be upon him.
Yes, we appreciate it, dude.
What do you think about that guy falls over? He's like, just leave him, dude. First, I thought that is kind of cruel, and then I thought if this is like the 10th time this guy's fallen over and we had to pick him back up, just leave him there, guys.
Yeah, he'll
just
catch up. He's fine.
Yeah.
He'll catch up.
Yeah, just leave him there. Step on him, kill him. I don't care. It's so annoying.
This is the point, though. This ending shit. This is the point where it got to be ridiculous, where they realized now that they have no hope. You know, they are now behind, and Kristen Cole still wants to go. Now it's ridiculous. Like there's no glory he's going to go off in now. Like regroup, re-strategize. You might be able to find yourself a way to achieve actual glory, and you might even live. You know, because Kristen Cole, I think he's being very selfish. Kristen Cole is, and I guess we could talk about this during the camp scene or whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about it now, I guess, briefly. Kristen Cole, he says it. He's the best fighter in the 7 Kingdoms right now in the realm. He's the best fighter in the realm. Not the 7 Kingdoms. He's the best fighter in the realm. He's right. He is the best fighter right now alive. Why would you want to squander that? You're like the best fighter. Whatever team you're fighting for, Team Green, you are like arguably the best non-dragon riding asset. And you're going to just let yourself go and die out of what? Because you can't fuck the girl you want to forever? That is just humiliating.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly how he views it, that he can't have sex with Alicent forever. That's why he wants to go out that way. I think he's just kind of tired of taking orders, and he's just kind of the more friction Gawain is giving him, the more entrenched Kristen Cole gets in his worldview or his plan here. That if Kristen Cole or if Gawain would have suggested something else to Kristen Cole, maybe Kristen Cole would have been more willing to do something else. But I really think because Gawain is pushing him a certain direction, Kristen Cole's like, no, that's stupid. That's gay. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do my thing. My thing's way cooler.
It's just not. It's like, dude, a good black pill would be like, I'm gonna burn it all down and like sabotage my own side and Team Black. Like find a way to kill a bunch of these guys at once. That would be like a black pill. But to like just kill yourself in a like, I just died in battle, I guess. Like that's pretty unless he thinks he's gonna get some kind of salvation from the warrior that way or something. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
$20. Sir Kristen is the best, or Sir Kristen, the best warrior in the realm. Ha! When has he ever done anything close to killing Lohar like my man Antoine Valarian? That's a feat worth a song. Sent via what? Envio Solutions Industrial Water Treatment Technical. Yo, hey.
Yo, I didn't know they're in the communication game.
Can I get one of those? You must have got the new patch, man. I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. I just made a post, or I quote tweeted somebody on Twitter. Let's see if I can find it right now. That they were kind of laughing at the fact that Christian Cole called himself the greatest fighter. Oh yeah, it's when it's the meme of the guy pulling off his headphones when he's listening to something, and it's I'm the realm's greatest warrior, and it's like, oh me, my reaction, I pull these headphones off. Dude, if you believe if that's your reaction, you've not read the books. That's clearly a sign you've not read the books. He is the best fighter. And if there is a better fighter, he's not made himself known within the realm. You know, he might just be off in the woods somewhere, probably like Craster-like breeding style or something. You know?
Yeah, like a better breeder, potentially, yes. But like family breeder, maybe even. But not definitely not. Like Aemond is also a good fighter, and we see that in this scene here. And I like this scene quite a bit, actually. I think the Aemond combat was needed in this episode. I like that Aemond is weak, he's wounded, and this combat still felt very raw. I thought it was cool. It didn't overstay its welcome. It broke up the monotony a little bit. I like this scene.
Yeah, this scene's fine. I don't know if we were supposed to think that this guy was gonna rape.
Oh yes, okay. I did not like that. I definitely thought that. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Another rape threat.
Why does everyone want to rape? Guys, there's more to life than sex. Also, with this dog of a woman, find something else. You know.
No joke.
There's probably better guys around you. This guy's better looking. Fuck this guy.
That guy's fucking scary.
It is. I mean, he's not like they look the same.
They do not.
Guys, it's the same. Sorry, epilepsy warning there for that little segment.
Yep. Sorry, Ray.
Yeah. So there's what an awesome choreographed fight here. I really don't care for it. Anything else you wanted to say about it?
Oh yeah, choreograph. I don't give a shit with the choreograph. It was kind of raw. I like seeing him. He's skinny, so he can like just fling himself around. You know, it's believable. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I like that Aemond is a good enough warrior. I think Aemond and Daemon are both good warriors, and you can see them 1v1 with these people. It didn't feel as Nigel Powers. I will say that. Wasn't a huge fan of the scene. I'm not like loving it, but it was not as bad as when Aemond was clearing through Harrenhal and everyone was coming at him single file line like Nigel Powers again.
But I do consider this a token rape attempt. I do consider it that. So I now do think that there will be one in the next episode too. I think we've had probably one every episode so far.
Are they going for a record or something?
I think they might be. At the very least, we've had one in 3, 4, and 5, which are like, the true episodes of season 3. So if they didn't have one in the first 2, that doesn't matter to me. But I think 3, 4, and 5 all had one. So I think if they go 3 through 8 rape scenes, that was definitely an intended thing.
Why don't they have like Dalton Greyjoy in this series? He'd be raping just every scene.
He's the only one we know is a rapist for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. And then we're back here at is this Rook's Rest, right? The aftermath here. And Tylan and Larys are going back and forth. And dude, I love Tylan's like, dude, we're not going to Essos. We're not going over there, dude.
I know it sucks ass. It's so hot. Everybody's a scumbag over there. The culture's too different.
Did you like that this guy, I don't remember what his name was. It was Janos, right? Janos he's like, look what I found there, Greggy boy. And then I like that Aegon kills him. I don't like how obvious this guy makes himself known to Aegon, right? It's kind of dumb. Like, take it and get yourself, get some guys around you to ambush these guys, you know?
Yeah, see, maybe my bar must be so low because my hilt, I should say, must just be so low because it's like I was expecting Aegon to kind of be at the disadvantage here. Then he'd have to be like kind of put in a Mexican standoff situation. You know, not him, but like he's being held hostage and like Tyler
and Alex Espinosa.
Alex Espinosa, yep, is standing there with his mariachi hat and his guitar that's like a foot too thick for some reason, and they're trying to figure out a way to save Aegon, right, in this situation. But no, Aegon just takes command and fucking kills him, which is great. I'm expecting them so much to give us like the Joffrey treatment, you know, but we never get that, which is it's great. Right. I really like where this is going with Aegon so far.
Yeah, I love the Aegon series, or the episodes we get in this series. I wonder if you could just simplify this season into the scenes we like, if we would enjoy it or not. You know, just like Aegon scenes. What are the other scenes we like? Kind of Hugh scenes. Hugh scenes are okay. I like Hugh. Ormond scenes. I like the Kristen Cole scenes. You just give me those. I don't think we've gotten a really dud in any of those scenes.
No,
you know?
I don't think so either. But the best scene in the episode, yeah, Alex.
Is this the best scene?
The best scene is the scene with Kristen Cole's speech later on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's
Damon hyping up his boys. It's great. Love seeing it.
I think that he did this happen. It was a little too easy. I think he
it was easy.
Too easy.
But he's speaking your language here, Gator. He's like, dude, we're gonna fuck Dorne, dude, and gets to get all the cool spices that smell good, not the bad ones. You guys.
Yep, that's right.
We're gonna fucking take it all.
And they believe it immediately.
I know.
Which is easy. Fine, you know, I mean, but listen, that just tells me that Damon's been like a super loyal leader so far. So, right. Oh, yeah, I fucked up. This is the point where we now know for sure, okay, Kristen, you're done. You're done, dude. This is not correct anymore, dude.
Well,
you're behind.
Yeah, they're behind here. We'll get back to the scene where he actually talks about it, right? But yeah,
right,
they see
I think I said it earlier,
it's burnt, yeah. And then they start torturing this guy. I don't want to show anything too much, but he has a coin that Ormond has just minted, right, of King Daeron, and it looks like these guys are being paid. This is the connection, right, that they're being paid by Ormond. Hold on, I'm trying to get past that. He's getting paid by Ormond, and he gets killed. Anything else you want to say about that scene?
No.
Torturing?
No, okay. I love it.
And yeah, I love it. I wish we could say more on it. Okay, this scene. You're not a fan of Kristen Cole saying we're going to go kill them? We're going to basically go die?
Yeah, it's just go kill a bunch of men for no reason. Like his own men and himself, he is way better utilized. He could regroup and just change his opinion a little bit. His mindset is really bad. It's not good. It's not even a black pill. It's something, it's a bitch pill.
I just think he's just done with it. Just like, okay, I'm not going to go regroup, get different orders. I'm by myself here. I'm a free man out here. I'm just going to do it my way. I also don't want to run off anywhere. So I want to do my duty and go out like a badass.
Yeah, dude, don't wait for other orders then. Be a rogue. Do your own thing. Do it intelligently where you don't die. Then you could continue to be a good asset. I don't understand.
What if you died so cool, though? What if you died? Like, it's such a badass way.
You know how it'd be way easier to die in the coolest way possible if you are fucking caloried up, if you are slept up, if you yerk off a few times, so you're post-nut clarity. You can do all of these things better in different circumstances than he's in right now.
So your theory is Kristen Cole's being blue-balled. He has not nutted in a while, and he's just not thinking clearly. So if someone could just rub, if Gawain just rubbed one out for him, he might be thinking more clearly. He's like, you know what, Gawain?
No, he can't even rub one out right now because he's so weak. He's so low on sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium. He's so low on all of his electrolytes and water. He's dehydrated. He couldn't even get it up if he wanted to, yet he still has the frustration. His T is super low. He needs to get an electrolyte drink, a lot of it. He needs to get some high-fat meat in him tonight, and he needs to sleep for like 12 hours, 13 hours. He'd be in great shape after that. Wake up the next morning, crank off a few times. Now he's ready to go.
I don't know. When he talks about Alicent, he sounds like he could get bricked up pretty quickly there.
Nah, he's putting out a show for Gawain.
Everyone should break up that like button right now. We have over 350 people watching. Please, let's get past 200 likes, guys. Come on. Also, I want to know in the chat here. I'm going to make a poll. I don't think we have any new super chats, but I want to make a poll. Is Kristen Cole the greatest fighter? Is Kristen Cole what do you say, greatest warrior?
Yeah, the best fighter at this time, or whatever you want to say. I'm going to read a couple $10 ones while you're doing this, just to save time.
Well, I'm done now. I'm already done now.
Okay, never mind. Rizzler, I highlighted your comment, and I'm not going to read it.
Gotcha, Rizzler. But also Gawain offers him, you could be in service to my family. I don't know if I was Cole here, your Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. Would you want to go in service to the High Towers? It's a step down. Sure, you live, but also, dude, I just want to. I don't know. I'm on Christian Cole's side here. I just want to fucking die, dude. I want to die as such a badass. I'm not gonna die a badass with a fat belly in Old Town.
I mean, yeah, I support that as well. But again, there's a nice little middle ground that we're not discussing. And it's the exact plan that I laid out. It was perfect.
So what is this? He just gives him an update. What's going on here? What would you like about this scene here? Helena finds the hidden passageway.
Dude, these are the hidden passageways that the faceless men are too stupid to know about. They can traverse the city and kill, but they can't find the secret passages that Blood and Cheese used, so they can come and kill the important people.
Also, why didn't they keep the door open just to make sure they actually could get out of there before?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know what they're doing. Like, what exactly is their plan now? Like, dude, yeah, but see, this is what I'm talking about. This whole scene here at the end where you get Kristen Cole's speech where he's talking about the seven, right, over this. You get the Last Supper imagery sort of in like this weird way, which I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of. I don't know. It looks really cool, but I don't know what they're going for exactly with this. I liked this whole thing. It was done very well, very beautifully done. I liked the speech a lot. It sucks that this is happening to all these men, but I thought it was well executed. It shows that the stakes have increased a little bit here. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I did not think this was going to happen. So this was kind of a cool, fun twist cliffhanger you get, which we have not gotten a lot in this series. Cool cliffhangers. Like, oh, what's going to happen next? I'm so excited to see what happens.
It's an Ormond suck off though, too, dude. It's a huge Ormond suck off that he's able to orchestrate this, which I assume he is. If it's Faceless Men, not that cool. But if this is Ormond able to just do this by paying people off and strategizing, it's so cool, dude.
Yeah. Also, a feast for traitors. I think there was some concept art that was supposed to be. Here, let me see if I can pull it up here. The concept art for it.
A feast.
You can read that.
A feast of toes. Larry Strong approved. What?
It was supposed to say a feast for traitors with the compliments the compliments of King Daron, which is a weird way of.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can.
A little bit overt, I think.
I know, a little over the top. Share my screen.
No, don't share it.
Actually, I have to pull this one down here real quick. This is awesome. I'm sure everyone's waiting. They can't wait.
Dude, they can't wait for this. I'm going to read Super Chat soon anyway.
There you go.
Soon, man.
This is the concept art. Do you like the concept art or do you like the actual show version?
I think that the way it turned out is better, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and that's how it ended up being is better. So, yeah, last scene, good scene. Last scene's the best scene. That's the best way to do an episode is when the last scene is the best scene. That's always the best way, and that has not been the case so far this season. I think the episode previous to this had the worst final scene so far. This one was really good, and I'm glad because the rest of the episode sucked. So they brought it back a little bit in the final moments to make it a little more acceptable. But again, it just makes me think to myself, what in the hell are they going to do in these last three episodes? They have to accomplish, I feel like, so much. Otherwise, the season's going to fall kind of flat, right?
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to end it.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be something big that happens, but what is there that's that big that happens? Like, it can't be.
No, well, we won't spoil anything.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. There's a few big. Like, if it was up to me, you could maybe have this go instead of 3 more episodes, like 6 more episodes, and then you could end it with something really big and important.
Right.
I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to end it in Tumbleton, probably, and that's just not it. I don't think that's big enough, I
know, and where they're going to end it, I have a theory on how they're going to end it, like the worst ending possible. That I think would be funny. I'll tell you afterwards because it spoils it. I don't want to spoil anything.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go through some super chats here, man.
Let's do it, dude.
All right, gearing up for our first new member. First new member, Matt SM2116.
Also, if you're a member, you have a free members chat. So go ahead, you can use it now or next month. I think you'll get it again. So
yes, you will.
Hold on, I'm gonna take my old man pills here real quick. So I'm gonna mute myself while you
read
good.
some of these. Read some of these. God hand, the look Allison gave when Massaria walked in, saying, "Oh, dude, I know." Like I said, it's bad enough when Rhaenyra walks in there, talks to Alicent, but Massaria coming in too. Oh my God, the accent. Even my wife said She's like, I hate her accent. It's like, same. And everybody else agrees. All the Hilters agree, I think. Gooners, 199. Does Cordless V have any, can I say that word? I don't think I can say that word. Does he have any bastards outside of Westeros? I mean, I assume so, dude. Why the hell not? I guarantee he does. I would, dude, if I was in Cordless' situation. That's just the name of the game around this time period in this world. It's leaky faucet, you know? He just has a really...
I agree.
Do you think he holds his leaky faucet sideways? Do you think he has a cock 90 degrees?
He's lucky if it's still attached based off of the amount of miles he put in that bad boy.
Yo, God hand. I'd also abort myself if I had to talk to Massaria. Yeah.
True. I hope this kills me when I drink this thing.
Give me the moon tea. ASAP. Alidwi 1. Why did they recreate the Last Supper at the end? Not even sure what they're going for. Yeah, I just said that, actually. Yes, I don't know exactly what they're going for with that. It's a strange thing to do.
I don't know. It definitely has the...
It's powerful imagery, but I just don't know why.
I don't think it's supposed to be the Last Supper. I just think it's supposed to be set up like that, like whatever the theatrics of it, right?
Yeah, just like in the Olympic opening ceremony a couple of years
ago.
No,
that is definitely that.
That's
definitely
that. We're not trying. Rizzler. Show Allison might be the worst person in history. She's even trying to kill her grandkid and abandon her granddaughter. At least Helena is a decent mother. Yeah, 100%. Allison, dude, she is now so far down in my list. This episode really tanked Allison. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's retarded. Why? Who's writing this?
There's so many ifs. Like, if Allison knew for a fact it was going to be a boy, okay, maybe I could see that first point. But then even with the second point, hey, dude, leave Jahara behind. No. Ver. Late Walder Hilter over here. I'm so fucking sick of you, Ver. I'm so fucking mad. I'm gonna take it out on Rizzler and Chud though when I see him. Rizzler, not enough grape scenes. I'm gonna rape you, Rizzler. All right, open up.
Hold on, real quick. My brother texted me. He's watching the chat, or he's watching the stream. Yeah. He wanted Daemon to burn all the high towers after the feast for traitors.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same chat.
Fuck that, dude. Oh, dude, I want to burn him.
Yeah.
He just loves Daemon too much. Fuck that, dude.
Dude, how do you like Daemon so much after this weight gain, his little twig arms? And when he was giving that speech, by the way, too, I like the scene where he's giving this speech to pump up his voice. But his voice is way up here.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to conquer Dawn and give you all the silks and spices and friendly things. It's like, well, wonderful. It's like, dude.
That's almost spot on, the high pitch.
Terrible. Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, Rizzler. Imagine how scared we'd be if Alice, if book accurate Abigail Shapiro played her. Treason is treason, dude.
Treason is treason, yeah.
If book accurate, if book accurate Abigail Shapiro played Alice Rivers, I think I would like her a lot more.
Yeah, and you'd also believe why people are probably standing in line to be milked.
Oh, yeah, exactly, dude. I'd be like, yes, Aemon, step up and protect her. She needs it. All the magic in the world can't keep.
She needs all the support she can get.
They're thirsty first men. It's like, did you ever see that anime Record of Ragnarok?
No.
Oh, there's like one of the gods, and it's Aphrodite, whatever, just has these giant knockers. They're like L's, and she has like two henchmen just holding them up all the time. That's basically what Abigail Shapiro.
I'll look it up real quick. Rule 34, Ragnarok, Aphrodite.
You could just look up the real one from the show. That thing is a little suggestive. ROTs, wouldn't be surprised if Sarah Hess made Aemon rape Alice at this point just to make him the bad guy again. I don't think so. I think we're not going to go there, but I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. But Sarah Hess wouldn't do that. She's actually a really good writer and director.
She wouldn't.
Aegon.
How is she holding these tits up?
What, are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, man. Aegon II, 0 gold received from Bravos. Yeah, dude, I need to see the numbers. Like, Larys has this whole thing planned. I don't think it's going to go through. Totally out of his hands. Ortizel 94. Good to see a fellow Ortiz on your council. Yeah, that's right. Yes, the person.
Fuck this guy.
Supposedly not the same as our Ortiz.
Chisel.
Yeah, Chisel. Appreciate it, dude. Omnidarks, new member. Thanks for coming to member, dude. You got some good stuff ahead. Hopefully.
Thank you.
9. Oh, how I missed the Night of the Seven Kingdoms intro. Yeah, we can't play it before this because it's a totally different vibe. So,
what should we do? An 80s intro for House of the Dragon? What would it be?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to make one. Let me think. What days? I might do that this weekend. Or I'll workshop it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll show you. If it's good enough, we can do it.
It'd be so funny if it's just like House of. It literally says you're in the House of the Dragon. It's just this stupid.
What?
80s sitcom. No, just like that's the chorus. It says House of the Dragon.
Full House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Chud. Godhand 42 makes the most interesting proposition. Makes a most interesting proposition. What is it? What
was it? Did we skip it?
Is it a super chat or is it a regular chat? He
He
has the next chat here, so we'll see. $5. Thailand with the ultra base takes on Bravos. Shame he'll be losing his primary now that the Sea Lord's chosen to the Sea Lord's chosen candidate. Yeah, dude, I know. He shouldn't have said it, dude. He shouldn't have said it. You got to keep your mouth shut about that until you're in true power. Then you can let loose, or at least you should. We've yet to see that. Godhand. Ormond taught young Griff how to win. Yeah, again, how do you pronounce this? I never want to say it because I have no idea.
Sivas, I think.
Okay, Sivas.
Sivas. Oh, he says it's $20 super chat beforehand. I'll scroll up and try to find
beforehand.
This.
Oh, okay. That's why I already read it. The Checky Chad. Pardons for the smoke coming your way, my Southern King. As Lady Rohan Weber has set fire to Watts Wood again. She'll get some Checky honor. Yeah, you giving me this shit? The smoke? Dude, it was so bad like 3 to 4 days ago. The smoke was so bad that I could not see the building across a parking lot, like the grocery store.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, I'm serious. It was really bad. Only for one night, it was really bad. But yeah, it wasn't great. It gave me a widow headache.
Oh, poor Katie.
Yeah, dude, please give me more money to help me with my headache fund. Jake, new member. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Enjoy the content.
Godhand was talking about some 6-letter word. That was it.
Should have guessed. Chud and Godhand, you guys should go scissor each other in the Discord. Conrad's #1 stan, member for 16-month member chat. Where's What If Ned Stark had a gun? Yeah, we said this, so we are making it.
Where is it?
We promised it. We will be making it after the season is done. If we throw that video in the middle of the season, first of all, we're not going to make it a members video. It's going to be a public video. And if we put it in the middle of the House of the Dragon, it's going to probably not do great things for our algorithm. So we have to...
Unless we just make it a members video, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to do that, though.
Yeah.
Imagine the Starks can't build a bridge, or imagine that the Starks can't build a bridge even then. Yeah, no shit. They can't do anything.
Yeah.
Rooks at War. You can tell this episode wasn't written by Sarah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, true.
All that Allison stuff would not have happened if it was written by Sarah Hess. Sarah, the legendary Hess. Sarah.
We love you, Sarah.
Sarah, I have a boyfriend, Hess. Kristen Cole got the Lance Corporal cami paint. Is that true?
Is it the Lance Corporal cami paint? I remember when we did cami paint, the old Dom boy was looking like he was about to perform a minstrel show.
Yo. European Patriot 8008, also known as Boob, on a calculator. Member.
Thank you. Thank you.
Praise upon the 7. Yes, dude. Praise be upon them. All 7 of them and all 1 of them. Fuck, marry, kill. Aemond, Aegon II, and Maegor. Dude. I think you fuck Maegor. I think you kill Aemond, and I think that you marry Aegon II first of his name.
I agree. I fully agree with that. Yeah, Maegor, you're just one of many in his whatever.
Yeah, you're in his roster.
Chamber and his roster, dude.
Yeah.
Would not want to compete.
No, definitely not. Rizzler. We got a sub Don Boy and a not dominant Dom this week. Wait, we got a sub Don Boy and a not dominant Dom this week.
This episode just wasn't fun enough for Dom Boy to come out. The dominant Dom. It was just very like.
How did you even know this? Rizzler, you made this comment at 7:20. How did you even know that was the case?
Hey, how the fuck do you even know that, Rizzler? I think I got some more Dom later, but
yeah, he came out of his shell a little bit. You know,
I got warmed up. Started to warm up a little bit. I came out of my shell.
You got a little. The shyness wore off around you, the crowd. You know, he's so nervous around you guys.
I know.
Rooks at War. I laughed so hard when Alice pulled a Batman and Harrenhal, just distract them with bats and run around the corner before they could see you leave. Yeah, I know, dude. She's lucky as hell that worked. Again, why are they scared of bats and not Vagar? Make sense.
I don't know. They're like, oh, I was gonna kill Aemon until I saw some bats, even though I came here knowing the biggest dragon. Is Vagar bigger now than Balerion? I don't think so, right?
Right, like I think they're supposed to be comparable in size right now.
Yeah, man, I'd love to see a size check on it. But yeah,
same.
Coming there knowing that you're gonna face that big dragon, but then you're afraid by some bats that probably didn't even hurt you at all.
Yeah. Although, dude, seriously, they can vacuum though. Fuck bats, dude. I don't want to catch their whatever diseases they have.
Dude, I'd love to fuck some bats.
Same.
If I can be honest with you.
Yeah, they're just fleshlights with wings. Chud, don't act like towers aren't hilt-pilled. Eustace the goat. Thank you, Chud. Appreciate that. Listen, the towers are a little bit hilt-pilled, slightly, but
they are hilt-pilled. They're not YouTube-pilled.
Yeah, they're not pilled for whoever runs YouTube now.
Also, they had an Osgray and Peak reference in this episode, which is great to hear.
Yeah,
love to hear it.
Dude, Osgray Hightower, right? Am I right? Osmond, Osgray, Ormond Hightower. Rizzler. Kristen Cole need to strap Wildfire to himself and destroy King's Landing. 7 Akbar. Yeah, right. See, that would be a black pill. That's a black pill. And I support it.
Yeah, it would be awesome if he could destroy all of King's Landing. That would be such a great moment.
Yeah, it would. Kristen would go down as like the best, I guess, more than fighter. It'd be one of the best hero. The word hero probably describes that. Saucy. Yeah. Ormond and Gawain custody battle over Daron. Yeah, no. Gawain has absolutely no say at all. It'd be like a little puppy thing. You put Daron in the center and each one calls his name. Guess who Daron's going to? It's not even a question. He's going over to Daron.
Yeah, going over Daron.
I am Barakatron. $5. Well, 5 Canadian bucks. So, caterpillars turn into butterflies. Helena and Alicent were wearing blue dresses in the yard with the caterpillar. They'll fly away on her blue dragon. Dude, you just cracked the code, man. I can't. You just cracked the code. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Helena and Alicent were wearing blue dresses in the yard with the caterpillar. Okay. Step 1, step 2, step 3. They will fly away on her blue dragon.
This is great writing. Never mind. This is flawless. I love this series.
That's great. Rizzler, in defense of Hair in the Black, dude. I mean, we will do that eventually, but at the same time, not needed. Built Harrenhal. End of discussion.
We should have put Hair in the Black in our black rankings. Remember, we did a whole live stream ranking black characters. Hair in the Black should have been number 1.
Yeah, you're right. He would be number 1. House Whore will win the Iron Thrones, or the Iron Throne in the Winds of Winter.
Dude, they're so ready for a comeback, guys.
Do they still exist?
No, they don't.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they were totally eliminated.
Who's his name? Is it Hair in the Red who came back? Do you remember the guy?
Yep, Hair in the Red.
I think. I think it's the last time we see House Whore.
Maybe they still exist in obscure numbers, but I don't know. I don't remember a specific statement of like all of their members were eliminated, like how the Strongs were.
I think the whole thing was Aegon was like, if you don't bend the knee, your line ends when the sun sets. Something like that. I'm trying to remember. It's a badass line. Like when the sun sets, your line will end. And I think we are to assume all of House Whore was within Harrenhal when it burned. So
NWK. Otto is the most hated green, yet the most morally responsible dude on that side up to this point. You'd expect that crowd to react differently. You think Otto's the most morally reasonable dude? He definitely was morally reasonable. I'm trying to think if there's anybody more morally reasonable on Team Green. I know people are going to say Orwell, Maester Orwell, but no, dude, come on. You know, he's almost basically a traitor. He's like a turncoat.
Yeah, he is. He is. I love Otto, and I'm all for pumping his tires even post-death. And the realm was good underneath him.
And he was in control. He's like a Tywin-esque figure, but obviously not the same. Just the same kind of role. Rizzler, George would love the show again if Alice Shapiro Rivers was what? I can't see what that emoji is. Is Aemond?
I don't know if it's supposed to be breastfeeding. If Alice Rivers was breastfeeding Aemond.
Yeah, I mean, definitely true. If Abigail Shapiro whipped him out, absolutely. Maybe ran around a little bit. Agreed, yeah, Rizzler, agreed. Blake Rackley, 8874. What did you think of Luther dying differently from the book? Wasn't he supposed to be a massive man?
Was he supposed to be massive?
I don't remember how he died in the book, actually. And as far as him being a massive man, probably. I'm sure there's a description of him, like the broad-shouldered, broad-chested, stands next to whatever. That's like half the characters, and they never live up to their book counterparts. So it doesn't surprise me. But remind me of how he was supposed to die in the book, because I don't remember how he dies in the book.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember too. I think it's later on he dies, I believe. But it's Oh yeah, almost 7 feet tall. Man, I did not remember that.
7
Yeah,
feet. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
but they never have people that big at all for whatever reason, and I hate that they.
Even the mountain is nowhere near as big as he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the mountain is supposed to be. I could be wrong about that. I want to say he's like almost 9 feet tall, but that could be ridiculous. I don't remember. But I mean, Bobby B is supposed to be 6'6", and the mountain's way bigger than him. So, yeah, hard to say.
Yeah, he dies later, from a spoiler event that happens later.
Okay.
So,
the real Batcave. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people nuts were milk. Eamon, probably. Yeah, dude, probably true. There's no way Eamon is fucking with almond milk and hazelnut milk and whatever else. And neither am I, by the way.
Gawain needs to be getting that Kristen Cole milk if he wants to get out of there alive.
True. Suckle up, Buttercup. Bobby B's big meaty Warhammer. If you had to be cast in a reboot of Game of Thrones, who would you play? This is a book accurate reboot, so you must embody the physical traits of your choice. I mean, if it was me, it would be a Lannister of some kind. It wouldn't be Jaime, but it would have to be a Lannister of some kind.
No, but you have to be book accurate, so embody them physical. Well, I mean, if it's our actual physical bodies right now, like I don't know if we could.
Oh, right. Okay, so is it my body or is my body changing? If it's my body right now, it would have to be a Lannister. If it was, I could adapt myself into whatever physical traits that I want. That's worth a thought. I don't know.
Would I be? I feel like I could just go to the Night's Watch or be I would not want to be a wildling, but I feel like I could just fit in up there a lot easier.
As you are right now, you're saying?
Well, yeah, right now, but like if in my ideal state, I don't know, I could just be a Northerner or Stormlander, be pretty easy.
Stormlander, you could be a Stormlander for sure.
Yeah,
I think you're not like super tall, but you could be. You have the Baratheon look. You just don't have the Baratheon stature.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
More Baratheon than Renly does in the TV show.
So. Oh yeah, 100%. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I said, Lannister, but if I could pick anybody, Craster, Rizzler. Gator is Renly and Don Boy is Sandor.
What the fuck is this about?
Dude, listen, I have no problem being Book Renly. Hell yeah.
No, he didn't say Book Renly. He just said Renly. So
well, if it's in response to the last comment, they said it's Book Renly. Oh, fucking right.
Okay. Dude, I'd hate to be Sandor.
I'll wear
my brother, please. Do you feel bad enough to fuck me, you 14-year-old Sansa? Please fuck me.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be waving my little rainbow flag around. I'm gonna say, "Hey boys, let's march. Let's go to war." But I'm not gay.
Let's go, boys.
I'm not gay at all.
Yeah, no. What if you spoke like basically like Frieza, right? Where you're this male character speaks in such a feminine way. Hello, I love women. I can't wait to be drowned in pussy, but we're taking the Iron Throne, fellas. Let's go. So funny.
That's my dream. Yes, that's me. I'm Frieza. Gay straight Renly. Ver. This is the craziest season yet. So crazy. We skipped all the battles. We should arrange a meeting between Ryan Condom and the King's Justice. Yeah, I don't know why we're not seeing a lot of combat. I don't need to see it. Like we've discussed many times, I would even be okay just seeing them skip it, and then we see the aftermath of it. So at least it's implied that it happened and it's devastating. That's all I need. Hilter Lover. What a waste of an episode. Do you think they're going to end with R's death? I don't know.
Well, the series, I don't know. I think what you're talking about, it has to be pretty close to the end. But
yeah, where Ryan Condal dies,
dude, he's gonna ascend into heaven. My understanding is Ryan Condal.
Yeah, dude, I think so. The rapture. I am waiting on the inevitable Ormond attempted rape of Daron's scene. Ryan can't make me hate him. I will endorse rape if I have to. Samuel Celticar, dude, you are living up to that secret controller of the realm role that I am suspecting of the Celticars. But yeah, whatever Ormond does, I support it. That's a good point.
Yeah, no, I'm totally Ormond. And my brother, when he texted us, he was like, except for Ormond, you can keep him alive. I'm like, shut up, dude. No, I don't.
He's trying to win back favor. He's trying to win back favor in this chat. Anyway, Rizzler, what have you done to my Daron Ryan Kindle Condal? Yeah, we were asking the same question, kind of. I mean, well, actually, not really. This Darren's okay for now. We'll see what happens.
It's okay. Yeah, I'd like to see him in combat. Be awesome to see him with on his dragon, his beautiful blue queen.
Yep.
Slay Queen.
Was that Renly?
Yeah.
All gooners in the Discord will be castrated. Yes, but I don't know what that exactly means. But
you're gonna have a roster of your own children.
Yes. You'll all be gifted an untold amount of your own offspring to have sex with whenever they want, not whenever you want.
Yeah,
it's a lot. King's Landing has gone woke. Our beautiful gold cloaks are being killed. They're saying all gold cloaks are bastards, folks. They're sick people. They are sick people. I mean, who kills a gold cloak? It's embarrassing, you know?
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's sad, but at the same time, they turned their cloaks against Team Green. So fuck the gold cloaks. They're turncoats. They're not gold cloaks.
That's true. I mean, they're really not loyal to either team. They're loyal to their original commanders. That's pretty fucking based. But
Commander.
When Blood said that, I was like, uh-oh. This is a badass voice on Blood, but this is clearly not the... Hey, Diamond. It's been a long time since I see you around here. You know, and he's holding like a club. Like that's his weapon of choice. That's the Blood I want to see. And then Cheese, of course, is the brains of the operation. Chud, Faceless, man. These fans are straight up Goyim with an E.
Yeah, they want anything to remind them of the main series. It's pathetic. I don't like it. Yeah. Not everything has to be Faceless Men and all prophecy and connect to the White Walkers. Guys, just chill. Just let this be this.
Yep, let it sizzle. Rizzler, I'll read your chat this time. This is the one that I pulled up before and did not read. When Ormond bubble baths, it's cool. When Rizzler... Oh, okay, I see. When Ormond bubble baths, it's cool. When Rizzler does it, he's lame. Did anybody say that, Rizzler? I never said that.
Rizzler, you don't have the Riz of Ormond. You're a pathetic loser that gives money to two fucking idiots on the internet.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
Me, what are you, Rizzler? Like 5-6 inches erect, maybe like even 7 inches erect. You know, Ormond is like sub 2 inches, right? Let us know when you're in his league, okay, dude? Fucking 7-inch Rizzler, pathetic, dude. Godhand 42, Aegon getting the Prince Zuko redemption arc. Don't know what that is. Don't know who Prince Zuko is.
You don't know who Prince Zuko is?
No.
Zuko, Avatar, last year.
Oh, yeah.
Never seen it?
I didn't watch. Oh, I mean, I've seen episodes, but I did not watch them.
You're missing out. Missing out.
Sorry, Daddy. Rizzler. Green Targs were the last chance for Holy Targs. Yeah, I mean, kind of, dude. The most Holy Targ has not even been born yet.
True.
But that's like a faction, dude. Yeah, 100% true. The Green Targs. I still have hope for the Green Targs, really, you know, in my heart of hearts.
In my heart, yes, deep down. Please. Yep. Please to the 7.
Aegon swearing to the warrior was absolutely based. Fucking right.
Oh, I know. Forgot to bring that up. He was just praying to the 7 as we're about to go to battle. Dude, I don't know why Gator is pissing on Kristen Cole's his Riz right now. I'm loving it. I'm going to battle for Kristen Cole over Damon, who's promised me a new Valyria. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, dude, same, of course, obviously, but I'm just saying Kristen is not living up to all he should be. That's just true. Chud, don't worry, milords. Eustace is here to stop DLB and SH. No one's here to stop SH. Get that out of your mouth. Get her name out of your mouth.
No.
Dude.
Don't worry.
Slay. She needs to keep going, slaying, writing.
Please.
Yep.
I love Sarah Hess.
I love Sarah Hess and her boyfriend. I love them both a lot.
I love them more. I like them.
Yep. Dom wins again.
Yeah.
Alex Espinosa. Somehow Sir Tylan the Sea Lion returns. No, don't ask questions. It's awesome. When he returns, it's awesome. When Palpatine returns, not so awesome. The real Batcave. If David Lightbringer fell, would you pick him up? Yeah, I think I would, dude.
Depends on the position.
Yeah, right. If he fell and his face was buried in the fucking pillow and his ass was fucking high up in there begging for more and more and more. No, I'm not going to pick him up. I'm
picking that up. I'll pick it up.
Yeah, well, I guess how high are you going to raise it? I'd be going to work on that. But if he fell down, you know, like dehydrated, low on electrolytes, can't go on, of course I will, dude. Bygones be bygones. I'm going to help a fellow man out, you know, unless he's Team Black. Wrath Sinful. Cole drinking his own Kool-Aid for the sewer slide.
Sewer slide, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he is drinking his own Kool-Aid. But listen, this sewer slide is going to be so epic. They're going to be talking about it forever.
Yeah, it's a good point.
People in modern day Game of Thrones will be talking about it and singing about it.
Dude, modern day. It's like Dracula Untold sequel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big time skip, and there's like skyscrapers, and it's a modern day.
And somehow they've maintained all of their names, something that like never happens in history.
Dude, Sansa and Tywin's reincarnations talking about mortgage-backed securities or whatever the fuck.
Hell yes. George, please give us what we want.
Ver, $5. The only Ironborn that shows up immediately wants to rape? Imagine that. Copied via Google Docs, sent via Till's BlackBerry. Oh, dude, they're sharing devices. Not good.
This is not good.
Yeah, they're hanging out together outside of work.
They're comparing notes too.
Yes, they are. Yeah, dude, the only Ironborn, of course. Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, it's in their DNA.
Yep. Wrath. Hey, what's up, Wrath? Sorry I missed last week, my kings. As Grand Maester, I might have overindulged with Mario and Luigi at the lake and dropped my phone and back to work. What the fuck do you mean you indulge with Mario and Luigi?
Yeah, do not explain further.
Got some Italians in your life or what?
Yeah. We don't need more details on that.
Yeah, no more, please. Wrath again. I don't want to goon to maid Helena, but I'm weak. No, dude. Like, I want to.
Yeah, it's fine. I think there's some goon exceptions.
Yeah.
As of right now, Alicent at the right angle, as long as her mouth's shut, not talking about killing her grandchildren. And then Helena, I guess, anytime, right?
Yeah, Helena's fair game at this point. She's a loving mother. She's great around the house. It's a win-win. Chud, how can Cole be the best and Osgray surely lives? I don't even know what you mean by that.
And again, how can...
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like an Osgray is superior. Like any Osgray is a better fighter than...
Chud, shut the fuck up.
Kick your ass, Chud. Me and Don are going to roll up at your house.
Yeah. You're going to wish you were David Lightbringer after we're done with you.
Rooks at War. If Helena was my sister, I'd marry her too. Yeah, dude, same, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a sister, but if I did, I wish it'd be Helena so I can marry her.
He definitely had, well, I guess he still has to, right? The heir and the spare. You got to have a spare. So Aegon had to have been pumping and dumping, yeah.
Pumping.
Yo.
Pete Morrison, BBC Snake is no good, thug. What do you mean? Oh, well, who are you talking about? The chorus?
Oh, he's just saying we were talking about, remember his member, what angle it's at. And
yeah. Right. Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Understood. Yep.
And also, real quick,
5 degrees. Yeah.
Can you guys see your names on the bottom here? I think people can see them. They're pretty small. We try to add more on. We're trying to make it as easy to read as possible. We're trying to add more people on. So,
hey, Rizzler speaking wise here. Rizzler says, "Hold your brother's head to the fire, dumb boy." And it's true.
He's my younger brother too.
That's true. Listen,
but he acts way more like Gregor than I do.
Yeah, his brother is not easy to control. But if me and Don team up, we can fucking kill him. So we can do it. We can do it. Rooks at War. I hate when people criticize Otto for abusing Alicent. Like, how abusive? He made her the queen.
True.
Yeah. I mean, a little odd when he went up to Alicent. You know, it's like, you look so much like your mother, the woman I used to have sex with. Kind of awkward. But you're right. Abuse? Yeah, I don't think there was any abuse there. I mean, it's pretty much just typical treatment of young women in this period. So,
1 second. Can you go back to that one? Did you already unclick it?
No, it's right here. It's up right now.
Okay, yeah. It's so weird to think this is abuse. I mean, maybe it's not ideal. You wouldn't want this situation for your daughter, maybe, right? But in this world, you can make your daughter the most powerful woman in the 7 kingdoms, or maybe we're 6 kingdoms, whatever right now. Why wouldn't you do that? She's going to live in the lap of luxury forever, unless there's, a civil war that happens. But like, why wouldn't you do that? Would you rather her go live where? What other place could she possibly live where this person then, where she loves the other person? What the freaking heck? No. Get in the lap of luxury where she can be secure. I mean, that's probably the best thing he can do for his daughter. This isn't abuse. Knock it off.
No, it's not abuse. It's just, people who are like romantics or whatever. It's like, no, dude. Come on,
or looking back with modern eyes, like, oh yeah, don't you want to marry for love? Like, no one married for love back then. Who married for love back then?
No one. Live in the real world, motherfucker.
Name them. Bring them to me. Let me speak to them.
Sam I am. In defense of Dom pronouncing drowned as drowned. Did Did he?
Oh, damn.
Don, you gotta reconsider.
Is it another one? I know Sam I am usually super chats or to give the super thanks, but I don't know.
We went to school together, Don Boy. So if I say drowned and you say drowned, what happened, man?
I don't know.
Something happened.
L on the dawn.
Something went wrong. Nuo, $5. Game Thrones. Thank you very much.
Did I say that? Is that another like L for me?
I don't
Game
think so.
Thrones?
I don't think it has anything to do with you.
I'm gonna go down the sewer slide, guys. This keeps going. Keep letting me have it.
I'll be over in the Ashford chair watching.
Yeah.
Real Bat Cave. When streams are finished, do you guys think? Do you think to yourself, people pay us for this? Send in my last 5 Canadian gas $20 for this wink. No, I don't actually, because I see other people's streams and how many super chats some of those people get, and they are way less entertaining. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to even say that. Oh, we're so entertaining. I don't even mean that. I just mean like we're talking like real people having a conversation with you guys and each other. And a lot of times it's only one person just like spouting off and listening to themselves talk, and people pay them a ton of money. So I actually think that, and by the way, I've super chatted people who are way less entertaining. So no, I don't. I usually don't think that. I usually think like, yeah, okay, I'm glad people super chat us, but
money well spent.
Yeah, money well spent for the most part.
You're welcome. That's what I think about. After this is done, I'll be like, dude, they should be giving us more. Actually, if at the end of it, we're pissed. Like, are you serious? That's all the money we got.
Yeah,
they should be giving us their life savings each and every day.
My fingers hovering over the block button on like Rizzler, on Chud, on Godhand, on Space Pope. It's everybody like, what the fuck? And by the way, streams are never truly finished. Lizzie Medina. Hey, Hilters, I live in New Mexico where George lives. If I run into him, what are some good questions to ask him? Good.
Why don't you reply back to
reply back to Gator and Don on Snapchat. Say that.
Oh, what would be a good question? What would be a good question, Gator? You get one question. You know what? All the lore stuff is so annoying.
I don't want to know secret lore stuff. I don't want to know it.
No. It would be like, who has the best set of nipples in A Song of Ice and Fire, George? Something that he couldn't help himself but answer, you know?
I'd say, like, have you ever seen these guys on YouTube? They're such idiots. They actually are defending the Mountain and Craster. Can you believe it? You should watch it if you've never, because it's crazy.
You should just say, can you repeat back this? Can you read this out to me? As you should say, can you read this to me? And I was like, I'm blind. Someone hand this to me. I don't know what it says. Then hit the record button. And then he's like, I love our Hilts. They're the greatest channel on YouTube.
Yeah, he's like, I love our Hilts Hurt, the greatest channel on YouTube. Everything they say is canon in my series. Just wear, Don's right. Pretend you're blind, wear meta sunglasses, record the whole thing, post it.
Thank you. We'll play it Also, I don't think we've mentioned it, and we haven't played them on the intro, but if you get the cameos from Game of Thrones actors or House of the Dragon actors, 97 Kingdoms actors, and you get them to say something for the live stream, we'll play at the beginning. We should do that. We should do the compilation this weekend.
Next week, for our streams, I will play the cameos that we have so far.
Yeah,
we have 4 right now. People have gotten us, and we appreciate it greatly. Chud, you just wait for season 2 of 97 Kingdoms. Eustace glazing 100 times. Yeah, right. Dude.
We know. So why don't you just wait until then?
No, it's not even going to be. It won't even be Eustace glazing after our experience in this comment section, dude. It's not even going to feel like Eustace glazing. Or are you talking about you're going to glaze, Chud?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
I mean, we're going to glaze a little bit. You're definitely going to glaze, Chud. Like, you're already doing it now. So, I don't know.
Sam I am says, why would I ask if George watches? You all have shown the text thread you have with him. Yeah, that's true. But
no, he texts us. He talks to us. He doesn't watch our stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what I have. Yeah,
we've sent him private videos and there's no views on it. He just goes LOL and we go, did you watch it? He doesn't reply and there's no views on the video. We've tested this. He does not watch our stuff.
Yep. You guys don't know how YouTube works, so you wouldn't understand. But George does not watch our content. George does communicate with us. George does leave us on red a lot, and that has to end. That is the final super chat.
Final super chat, dude. This episode, not good. The series has been not good either, but we're trying to find the bright spots in it. Anything else you want to say about this before we head out? We'll be back next week.
No, I think this was the worst episode of the season so far, probably. And yeah, hopefully it gets better. We are going to have a members video out this week on Wednesday, I think. Don't hold us to that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be out Wednesday. And then regular video out Saturday and live stream again a week from today. So look forward to it. Everybody become a fucking member. Please become a member. God. Please.
Hit the like button if you're not a member, you fucking idiot. Hit the like button. Also comment. What do you want them to comment real quick right after we end this stream?
Comment in
your question. Your question you have for George. You should comment your question you have for George.
Okay. Yep. Perfect. Comment your question. If you run into him in New Mexico and you guys are all down there hanging out with Sam Miami
and Sarah Hess.
Later, guys.